Welcome back.
Oh, don't knock that
I did this
over.
instead of killing myself.
What's up?
Hello. Happy Monday, everyone.
Happy January 29th.
It's the week of January 29th. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. How you doing, Alexis?
Oh, I'm coming down off of a high that I'll never have again.
Yeah. We got to brag about our show.
A little bit?
Yeah, sure. It was a fun show last night. Toodles and French.
It was so fun.
Only friends. Very fun. Very cool.
Very sexy.
Yeah.
Very implicit.
What? I think you mean explicit.
Whatever. No, it was implicit.
Yeah, you themed the show after sexual tension.
Yeah.
That's what you said. No, but it was good. It was good. Thanks for coming out. Come out.
If
we have another one.
Yeah.
When's the next one?
February 10th.
February 10th.
Yeah.
Lineup TBD.
It's going to be sick.
No eggs this time. It was great.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
It was great. But yeah. So excited. We have a good episode today. Actually, this is one of my favorite dudes.
Probably. I would second that.
Dude, this guy's fucking... I say everybody's funny, but sometimes I'm like... Chris is like...
Chris is hilarious off stage and on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
dressed up as a lobster one time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
When was that?
The last Gauntlet show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Real quick. Our guest today, Chris Connell.
Chris Connell. Burr, 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 burr.
Yes. I asked him to write me a bio. I texted him this morning, and he said, haha, fuck no, I cannot do this. That's Chris, dude. He's so self-deprecating and humble.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Yeah.
And also, read something about him?
I mean, bios are like not, I don't know. We didn't get into this to write bios, you know?
Right. Sure.
Chris Connell, a.k.a. #1 Chief on Instagram. Chef, a.k.a. Piss Boy.
Piss Boy. That was going to be his Instagram name.
But Mark Zuckerberg was like, nah.
Well, I think he changed it. I think he decided against it. But it would have been Piss Boy.
I mean, I think this is a good decision.
Uh-huh.
This is a good decision.
Right.
He does listen to Joe Rogan. And we forgive him.
I love Joe Rogan too.
Yeah, dude. I mean, who doesn't
He's
love
my hero.
Who doesn't love Joe Rogan?
Mm-hmm.
I really want to meet his daughters. You know, Joe Rogan has
Chris has daughters? Chris doesn't have daughters.
No.
You want to meet Joe Rogan's daughters.
Joe Rogan's daughters.
Yeah, he keeps them under wraps, I think.
Yeah. But like, can you imagine being Joe Rogan's daughters?
Do you think they're traumatized?
I think
in like a weird way?
I think he gives them like, you know, moose pelts or something for Christmas every year.
You got a moose pelt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Deer antler spray. All right, back to Chris. We got to brag about Chris. Oh, yeah. He's the producer of the Gauntlet show.
Yes.
And that's where we got these things. It's a heckle show at the Pine Box. And that show is, the next one is February 16th.
Hell yeah.
So come to the Gauntlet show. And
dude, it's so fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you did it.
Yeah.
And you, what did you say?
Nothing. It's a really fun show. It's like a supercomputer of like a crowd work show.
Yeah.
Because it's just everyone in the room just like
being an asshole.
Yeah. But it's great because that's like the whole point is just
it's
to like
so fun.
Fuck around, have fun.
Yeah, for sure. So this is a great interview. On this interview, we peel back the onion. We talk about what it's like to spend 40 hours working on a cartoon to get 9 likes.
Oof.
Yeah, that happened to Chris. Yeah. Speaking
of cutting up an onion.
What?
Crying?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Crying, yes.
Yeah.
We talk about being spiteful to people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Getting into beefs.
Yeah.
He had a good story about that where a girl was rude to him and then he went out of his way to go to her show and fuck with her.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Yeah, it's great.
That's hilarious.
Great. We have
as long as you're not, you know, following them home, I say be as mean as you want to women.
Yeah. Book recommendations, that's what we're on.
Hell yeah, dude. He read Stephen Pressfield?
Yeah, those are both by Stephen Pressfield. So what books does he recommend?
The War of Art. And Nobody Wants to Read Your Shit. These both sound like really good books.
Yeah, I've read War of Art, not Nobody Wants to Read Your Shit.
That's
good.
Hell yeah. Is like War of Art like is it like conceptual or is it like
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
But it just motivates you to keep at it. Keep writing.
Hell
keep
yeah.
working. So
I always say comedians are the soldiers in the crusades.
dude, yes, we are gods. Okay.
Or something.
Yeah, whatever.
Speaking of gods, we talked about spirituality.
Shocker. Sorry. We get into spirituality again.
Vibes are real, says David Bakker and Chris Connell.
Vibes are real. And yeah, we stand by that. Energy, vibes, we get into that. It's very good.
Hell yeah. He grew up Baptist?
Yes, he grew up Baptist.
Dude.
Christian. So we go into the religious thing.
There's like a chord that like links people together that like grew up Baptist. Because I didn't know that, but that makes so much sense.
Yeah, because you get along with them.
Yeah.
Because you grew up Baptist. But you didn't even know that about each other.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just like not intricate.
It's like Jewish people sharing a heritage.
Kind of, yeah.
Cultural.
But a lot more
not
like
as bad.
Yeah, a lot more racism and baptism or whatever.
What is there?
Yeah. I mean
just the Baptists are the racists.
Yeah.
The Jewish people get racist on.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. I don't even know what else I wrote. What else is on there?
You guys talked about doing stand up in front of comedians is the worst thing you guys ever did.
Yeah. Dude, Chris is he's like, dude, mics with only comics is the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
And I agree. I think that's a sane take.
I mean,
correct.
It's when you can get a group full of comics to laugh in a room with a microphone in your hand, that is a next step. Cuz they're just
wrong.
Yeah, or they're fucking with you, which is so confusing.
Or it's just so fucked up that no normal person could ever.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, we talk about that.
And there's lots of fear in stand up.
Oh, this was yeah.
What'd you guys talk about that?
Well, let me see. Yeah, Chris talked about how he's taking breaks. Mm-hmm. And he kind of went through this thing where he's like, hey, man, this shit won't be good until I know who I am.
Right.
You know? And you kind of have that. You're like, yeah, I'll wait till I'm more fully baked, you know? But he said, that was mostly based on fear. And you should just go for it.
Yeah.
What a message.
Unless you're thinking about starting stand-up, don't do that.
Right. Don't start.
But
if you already started.
Yeah, if you already started, keep going.
Keep going.
But if you haven't started, just maybe like write a song or, I don't know.
Be a DJ. Karaoke superstar. There's a lot of alternatives.
Yeah. Make a vision board. I don't know.
You should quit.
Let's quit. This is the last episode of I Did This.
That's it. That's it for the intro, right? We good?
Hell yeah, dude. Chris is great. You guys should watch this fucking episode. If you don't, then you're a white man.
Yup. Oh, man, a little longer intro. That's okay. Well, thanks for clicking on this episode, guys.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoy it. Not going to shout out the local shows. Follow Greenville SC Comedy. I'm still shouting it out. Greenville people, keep listening.
Keep listening and also keep supporting Greenville SC Comedy. Who runs that page?
Yeah, still don't know.
And, come to our show February 10th.
Come to our show February 10th. Only Friends, Toodles and French Astoria.
And, maybe call your mom today.
Yeah, I should do that.
Yeah.
All right.
Watch this episode.
All right. Thanks for listening, everybody.
See you later.
See ya. Guitar Center.
Dude, you got questions?
I was prepared.
Fuck yeah.
Happy Saturday. Chris Connell, a.k.a. #1 Chief. Chef.
No.
I read it as chef at first. I was
totally
like, this guy
fine.
could cook.
Yep.
#1 Chief. Why #1 Chief?
I don't know.
Chris?
I woke up. I was real drunk, and I woke up, and then it was just #1 Chief.
Wait, you were real drunk the day you founded your Instagram?
Yeah, it was years ago.
Wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a good story. It was I think it was Chris Connell 99. Then I flirted with Piss Boy for a while.
Piss Boy?
Yeah.
Any numbers on the Piss Boy?
No numbers
99?
on the Piss Boy. Just regular.
Just
straight up Piss Boy. Yeah.
The one and only. Yeah.
Yeah, that was just sounded more so like uncomfortable than anything else.
Yeah. When did you found your Instagram? Because you're 28 years old. I have that.
Fuck yeah, hell yeah. Dude.
So at that age, are you technically you're Gen Z or millennial? Are you a cusper?
I have no idea, dude. I think I'm just a millennial.
Millennial? Okay,
Yeah.
good. I'm a millennial.
Yeah.
I'm old as fuck.
Yeah, you're 35.
35.
Yeah.
I
I've been
say it
listening,
too much.
dude.
I'm gonna start lying. Yeah.
You look 35 though.
Fuck off.
And the fact that I had to be here at fucking 10:30.
Oh, would
a
it be,
very 35-year-old move.
would it be normal if it was later?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't even make fun.
No. It's fine. I'm open to know. I'll do whatever it takes to seem younger. You know, because I heard that high schoolers don't wear jeans anymore. They wear joggers, and I was like, dude, I wear.
Are you wearing
joggers constantly?
Oh,
yeah,
those are like sweatpants. They look
They're
good.
joggers.
Dude.
These are Viero.
Do you feel pressure to try to be a younger guy?
I don't feel pressure, but I coincidentally wear joggers constantly. So I was
okay.
oh yeah.
It's just like overlap there.
Plus I vape. Plus
Yes.
like the Steve Buscemi meme, like how you do, my fellow kids. You
So
know?
close to picking up high school girls. Yeah.
So far though. Yeah. But anyway, as a millennial downloading Instagram,
Mhm.
like what age were you when you downloaded Instagram?
Whenever it came out, when they had that, when they had the old app
Okay.
with that little TV.
Yeah, the TV.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember back when Instagram first started and you wanted to get like over 9 likes before the 9 likes, it would say each username that liked it.
Oh shit!
But if you got to 9, it started counting the likes.
Yeah, I mean, I normally hover around 9 right now. Anyway.
Yeah.
It's so depressing to put like your whole like hours of work into something and post it, and there's just like 4
Yeah.
people like.
Yeah, that's what sucks. Because the things you're talking about posting are like art. Your art, right?
Dude, you've been deep diving. Yeah, no, I made a cartoon. Like I spent like 40 hours on a cartoon and just like,
And
good
9
job,
people
bro.
liked it.
Yeah.
That's
This is
such
so weird,
bullshit.
dude. Yeah.
But then one picture on a beach with somebody's,
Yeah, I mean, there's ass
family
and titties.
vacation, hundreds of likes, or their ass and titties, hundreds of likes.
Yeah, there's some with the algorithm with like faces and shit. Like people
Yeah.
want to like faces, but then I feel corny like taking a picture of myself and being like, "Hey, what's up, guys?"
Yeah.
You know, because I see like comedians and stuff. They post a picture of themselves, and the next slide is like, "Here's my show."
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just did that recently because I thought it would work,
Did it
but
work?
still hovered around like 30 likes.
Wait, what was the first picture? It was a picture.
It was just me flicking off the camera.
Well, maybe that's.
I know. I tried to get the collab post for the venue, and they did not. They didn't accept it.
Oh
I don't know if
my
it's because of the thing, but I don't know. They're good guys.
Wait, so you did a Gauntlet show post promoting the Gauntlet show, and Pine Box didn't accept the collab?
No. Yeah, fuck them.
Fuck the Pine Box, dude. I hate them.
Really?
Yeah,
Man, they've
Just
actually
now,
been the nicest.
I just decided
They've been so nice.
I got a bone to pick with the Pine Box.
Someone tried to, this girl wanted to do the show, and then I kept calling her dude because I was like, "What's up, dude?" Like, and she was like, "Hey, stop calling me dude. I'm a woman." And I'm like, "All right, no problem."
Dude,
and
dude,
then
it's a gender neutral. I use
That's
dude
what I
gender
thought.
neutral. Guys also gender neutral.
she did not like it.
No.
And then I messaged her back. I was like, "Hey, dude, do you want to do the show again?" I just like kept forgetting. And then she like messaged Pine Box and was like, "This guy's not calling me by my pronouns and stuff. He's a piece of shit." And Pine Box was like,
"No way."
Yeah, dude.
She ratted on you.
"Yeah, man." And then Pine Box reached out and they were like, "Look, I'm sorry, we can't have your show here because we take pronouns seriously and shit."
Yeah.
And then I
was goofing around before.
Yeah.
Now I really think we need to do something.
No, they're good. They're good guys, dude.
I'm
They're
just
good guys.
I'm
I've
just kidding.
sent them the whole screenshots.
Oh, I
of
get it.
everything.
You want to
Yeah.
be sensitive. I get where they're coming from, but
Do you?
also,
Dude, it's
No.
fine. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to because they
Yeah.
do shows there.
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
I want to be blackballed for
Yeah. Yeah.
condoning dude, but
Yeah.
what I
It's good
do
venue.
what I do get
Uh-huh.
is that some folks are like they go above and beyond to be sensitive to what people prefer, and I get that, and that's fine.
Yeah.
but
I
also, I think it was harmless intent. So
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I found that girl. I ruined her set though. I did. I went to a show that she was at.
That a non-heckle show?
Yeah.
And just heckle?
I sat right next to her. No, I didn't heckle her. Right before she went on, I said, "Thank you for doing that. I really appreciate it. You're the best." And when she went on stage, she was like, "What?" She didn't
you
know
killed
what I
it
was.
with kindness.
I just tried to get in her head
Right.
because I'm spiteful.
Did you say, like, I really grew as a person from this
I
experience?
didn't say shit, dude. I just said, "Thank you. You're the best. Thank you for doing that." And she didn't even know who I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I doubt she even remembered me.
So did you have like a hoodie on and like, did you come up to her and be like, "Listen, thanks. That was really."
Is that because I have a hoodie on now? I'm insecure about the hat.
Are you? No, well,
This is my podcast hat.
okay, I like it.
Do you really?
I do like
Okay.
it. No, I like it a lot. I like the vibe. But one time I was out with my buddy in South Carolina. He wear a hoodie all the time, and this girl came up to me. And she said, "Why does your friend have a hoodie on?" And I was like, "I don't know. It's what he likes to wear." And she said it communicated a bad vibe.
It is, yeah.
At night, like just out. But this is the daytime. I'm not hating on it,
Yeah, but I'm inside now.
It was. It gave like Marv from Home Alone vibes, like what's this guy up
Is
to?
it the fence guy?
What's that?
Is it the fence guy? No, not Home Alone. I'm thinking
Home
of the Home Improvement. My bad. Yeah.
Oh, Al?
Yeah.
Home Improvement? Were you like that? No, not that guy.
Oh, okay.
I was like a Marv, he was the taller henchman.
No.
That's what we always
Ugly
said this
guy.
guy looked like. Marv
Oh,
from
sorry. You
Home
pointed
Alone.
at Jerry Seinfeld. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of
I-
fucking.
Yeah.
I want to look at all this. That's nice. Norm Macdonald.
Yeah. He tweeted at me one time. My friend framed the tweet. I did not frame it, but it was a gift.
That's a really thoughtful gift. I like
Yeah.
that.
If that's not in the frame right now, for anybody who hasn't, we've referenced it a lot before, but
Oh, yeah.
it's a framed Norm Macdonald tweet. I
That's-
tweeted him sucking up about his book, and then Norm said, "Respect, comma, David."
I started reading the book, but I didn't finish it.
Yeah.
But I.
Oh, it's so good.
Is it
dude.
really?
It's so good.
I
Norm
fucking
Macdonald,
love
based
him.
on a true story, is the book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else are you reading?
It's a novel. So I appreciated it. It's not a self-help book. I read a lot of self-help.
Ooh,
But one book that I really like and would recommend to people is Finding Your Comedic Genius by Adam Bloom. Really gay title, but it's got a lot of practical advice about joke writing and just little things that I see a lot of comics do, and just a lot of little practical tips and tricks. And yeah, what about you, dude? You a big reader, Chris?
No, audiobook. But
Audiobook.
yeah, I've Stephen Pressfield, that stuff.
War of Art.
War of Art.
I got
great.
it next to my bed.
Nobody wants to read your shit. Great.
Mm.
I think there's another one. But and then Rick Rubin has that book that came out, like the way of art, some shit.
The Way of Art.
I don't know. It might be the Way of Art. I don't know what it is, but
yeah, I don't know The Way of Art.
I like that. I like that book a lot. It's basically Stephen Pressfield, but it's just it's like more Rick Rubin-y, so it's like spiritual in nature.
Are you spiritual? I'm very spiritual, so.
What does that mean to you?
Well, it means that energy, I would say, is a big theme. Like, I think that's since starting comedy, I've kind of realized that energy is real. It's a real thing. It's not a hoity-toity thing that's just something stoners say. It's like,
Yeah, dude.
there's real vibes between humans and animals.
We're speaking the same language, brother.
Yeah, are we? Oh,
Yeah,
fuck
no, I
yeah.
am. I fucking I was dating a girl and she made fun of me a lot because I explained it. And she was like, "Oh, okay, so you believe in vibes?" But
Dude, vibes are 100% real.
yeah, no, I think energies and wherever that energy creation comes from is God. You know what I mean? So whatever is in charge of an energy happening is the essence of God.
Yes.
This is a lot of mushrooms and acid and stuff.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, whatever tool helps you get to the understanding.
You think that's true though?
Yes. Yeah. Because I also spent a lot of time thinking about the existence of God and reconciling, traditional religion, because I grew up with a traditional religious versus like, what is the real, But yeah, I don't know. I think about material world and shit and like, what makes, living things different than just like inanimate matter and stuff. And that seems to be whatever comes from the human person, like the energy that comes out of them seems to be a different kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Than just, because if you're just a materialist, it's just all coincidental, complex matter stacked on top of each other, interacting. But that's not that interesting.
That's
I feel like
sad, isn't it?
it is sad.
Yeah.
It is sad.
My girlfriend's an atheist, and I'm just like, I don't understand it.
Yeah.
That's sad.
I mean, I kind of get it.
It's like, it's hopeless.
It was like, well, for me, I had to go from religious to kind of leaning really far atheist to doing a lot of comedy to getting back to like, wait, there is really something underneath all this?
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I grew up Baptist.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So from the South.
Where'd you grow up?
Tampa.
Tampa. I had that.
Dude, hell yeah. Let's
Tampa.
blow through these things. Right.
Well,
we got 11 minutes on the clock. Are you think we're going to make it to like an hour?
oh, fuck yes.
Yeah? Fuck yeah, dude.
Dude,
I'm so
yes.
nervous. I'm like,
You're worried about not filling time?
I'm worried about you being like, all right, that's 30 minutes. This guy's fucking weird. Get out of my house.
No,
Oh, okay.
jeez. No, not at all. Not at all.
Right.
I mean, these are big topics we're getting into early, but
No, we'll sum up God and shit in like 10 minutes.
yeah, we'll solve the meaning of life. No, but okay, so you grew up in Tampa Baptist, so
Yeah.
Okay, so
but not like.
How did you believe it as a kid? Was it you believed it literally? You're doing your own personal quiet times. You praying at night?
Yeah, I was praying. Mostly everything happening for a reason. Kind of stuck for a while.
Sure.
But then once my parents got divorced, it got a little weird because my mom would go to church, and like we went to church one time, but she only went so she could like try to get a house. So it wasn't like she wasn't like,
I see.
You know what I mean? She was using the people
Yeah,
to try to get stuff.
for sure.
And
Dude, I treated it like that a long time.
really?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, I'd feel like if I had a big test coming up, I'd be like, I better pray really hard.
I know, right?
Or like if I had a game coming up and I wanted to play well, like I wouldn't like masturbate.
Really?
Because I'd be like, God, remember that one. So,
Dude, did you freak out?
Yeah, I was so stressed all the time because I was like, I'm trying to be a good Christian boy, and then God will reward me with,
Did anyone tell you explicitly no jerking off, or did you just feel like it was bad?
Yes.
Really?
They tell you that, dude.
Oh man.
Yeah, the sex talk. They tell you that.
What was it?
Well, I got my dad flew me out to the Grand Canyon, and we drove on a highway, and I thought we were just going to see the Grand Canyon, but then he took out Christian cassette tapes, and each tape was a different topic of sex and what it was and what the Christian boundaries should be, and then there was one on masturbation and how that's a sin and you're not supposed to do that, and how you just need to hold out because you'll get a wet dream eventually. That God does have a way to release it, so you're not supposed to.
How long were these tapes?
I don't know. God, I don't know, blacked out.
Yeah.
I think each one was probably 20 minutes or so.
Oh, how long was this fucking car ride,
4
dude?
hours. We stopped before we got to the Grand Canyon. We only made it to what the fuck was that town? Sedona. We made it to Sedona. Saw the sunset, and then we were like, yeah, let's go back.
Jesus, man.
I hadn't really talked to my dad about that since.
Yeah, that's a good move. I think that's a bad dad move. I think you had a bad dad there.
Well, for that.
For that. I'm not saying you're a whole dad. I don't.
I mean, I'm open. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Why? Yeah. Pretty hard on a kid, right? 5th grade.
Yeah, I think maybe just talk to your kid instead of play tapes, like Jim Bakker tapes about jerking off to your kid.
Jim Bakker. Yeah. I think we might be related to them, the Bakers.
That sucks. That guy's such a piece of shit, dude.
Wait, Jim and Tammy Bakker?
The Doomsday Food thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't know if they spelled their name with 2 Ks or 1, but I think they're from Michigan.
I think it's just 1 K, but there's probably some
2 Ks in mine.
Drop the K kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, that culty shit is pretty wild.
Yeah.
But it almost feels like any sort of like dogmatic form of Christianity can kind of be culty in the feel.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought when I was like being like a little atheist, where I was like, this shit's evil, you got cults. But I think it's just people taking advantage of a situation.
Yeah.
And like able to, people who like to manipulate people and get them into a box in a corner and just like give you all your money and all that. Yeah. It's fucked up.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I mean, it's like the Righteous Gemstones, basically.
Yeah, I like that show.
It's a good show.
It's a good show. My buddy was on that show.
What was he doing?
He's an actor. He actually got a pretty good little part there. If you have you seen the whole show?
I think 2 seasons.
2 seasons. Okay. Well, maybe this was the start of season 2. There was a flashback scene where the maniac kid is that's the backstory to the dad.
Yeah.
And he was a wrestler when he was young. I don't know if you remember that like montage of. So he was the young kid who played the maniac.
He was the hot
kid.
guy.
Yeah,
nice dude.
Yeah, dude. He did a podcast episode.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you guys could go back. We had a real
royalty.
I don't know if he's gotten a lot of acting gigs since. But no, that was a really cool role. You got to work with Danny McBride. And
Did
stuff.
you have David Koechner on too?
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck did that happen?
I know this show is so.
That was cool.
Yeah, well, we worked at a comedy club in South Carolina. Is the comedy club in the town, and Greenville's a small town, but it's growing. It would get pretty big acts. So Koechner was touring, and I was working the sound booth in the back, and I just was like, "Do you want to do an interview, man?" Like,
How long was it?
well, it was like a 25-minute interview.
Oh, okay. So he was
yeah.
in and out.
What? How he set it up was he had one more show on Sunday at like 6:00 or something. So I knew he had to still be there. So I was like, dude, I'll bring the equipment. If you could just show up like 40 minutes before the show, like I'll have it all set up in the green room and we'll just knock it out.
Was he a nice guy or was it kind of
So
hard to talk
nice.
to?
So nice, dude. In fact, they did. He does this thing where they do like Todd Packer trivia like during the day, and like he would come and they do office trivia and stuff. A bunch of people would come, and he would just circle the room with a cordless mic and just give shit to people and talk to people. He talked to every waiter at the Comedy Zone. Yeah, super chill.
He does stand up?
He does.
He does?
Yeah, yeah.
Is he good?
He's good.
Oh, you're about to say he's okay.
He's good. No, he's very good. I mean, I think he's like the funniest moments to me are his like bit parts in like The Office and Anchorman and all
Yeah,
of that.
yeah.
I think, but no, his stand-up's really it's like more interesting. I mean, he has like a lot of stories and shit.
Okay.
And yeah, and then 2 weeks after that interview, we got a DUI and really
Love that, dude.
really.
Yo, yeah, you quit drinking, right?
I did.
How long have you slept?
Dude, I love your interview. This is great.
What?
How 3.5 years ago.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
What happened?
Are you?
Huh? Yeah,
you
no, I'm
drinks?
like 6 months off.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Congrats. 6
Thanks,
months.
man.
Shit, yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, I got a whole fucking story about why I quit, but the short version was I hit 31, and I was like, dude, I got to get my shit together. So that was a big factor of like, yeah. And I just moved to a new city, and I was like, I want to start fresh. And COVID happening was a big thing. This was like, I kind of looked at COVID as like a way to just like shift, kind of trajectories.
Yeah.
So and I read a book to quit, which I've mentioned a lot.
No shit.
Easy way to stop drinking.
Did it work?
Yes.
What did it tell you?
It told you. So basically, it's like it's not a religious. It's not an AA. It's not a very heavy like, oh, this is a philosophy. It's like, no, drinking is actually bullshit, and a lot of the benefits of it are that you think in your mind are really myths. So basically, each chapter deconstructs alcoholism, highlighting things that are really bad about it, the myths about it, and it kind of makes it seem like the identity of being a non-drinker is like a really good thing to want to be, and there's like a lot of positives to being a non-drinker. So it kind of, by the end of it ruins alcohol for you. Like you can't enjoy it anymore, dude. It's the equivalent of like, I told people it's like the equivalent of like believing in Santa is like what you're like when you're a drinker, and then reading this book is like having somebody really convince you that Santa's not real. And as much as you'd like to go back and believe that Santa's real, you kind of can't once you know. So it takes the desirability away from alcohol. Like I don't even want it anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Which I like, because the other alternatives, like the AA approach, I think is like you're powerless to this addiction. You need to like succumb to it, and like to me that gives alcohol kind of too much power.
That's where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
I would listen to like sober podcasts just to like dip my toe in, just like see what's up. Or like recommended to be like, hey, you check out this AA thing, and I would think about it, and then it would just make me want to drink more, because I'm like, I don't understand.
They make it forbidden, like, it's this good thing you're not supposed to do.
It's not like I'm just like a guy. Like I'm not.
Yeah.
This isn't a thing that is controlling me.
Yeah.
I quit cold turkey because I started throwing up blood.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I gotta stop doing this. Yeah, I freaked out. I threw up blood. I had to go to the hospital. I was like, what's happening to me?
Oh no.
Yeah. And they were like, dude, you're just drinking too much. But I was drinking like every day, like right when I woke up.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
What kind of stuff would you grab? Would you get like a handle out of the freezer and like
probably if there's shit left over? Yeah, I'm drinking that in the morning.
Like Flight style? Have you seen Flight? Denzel movie where he's a heavy
drunk
pilot. Yeah.
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh,
he's just
watch
a drunk
that
pilot,
movie,
though,
dude.
right?
Watching that movie will make you not want to drink anymore. It's dark shit.
But I live above a liquor store too, so it's just like
Jesus.
I'm just gonna pop in there,
So
get a
much
nip.
temptation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. And I love it. I love liquor, man.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
Yeah, I think about that sometimes because the book made me think it's not fun, but it's kind of fun.
I love waking up in the morning, drinking too much liquor, and then taking a nap, and then waking up and then starting to drink again.
Like not drinking too much liquor from the night before. You like waking up, drinking the liquor, then taking the nap?
Yeah. Yeah, drink the liquor, take the nap.
Chris.
Wake up, drink more, go to sleep.
That's a lot. Dude.
Yeah, dude, I was hitting it. But yeah, I decided I was like, all right, I gotta stop. And also I'm like 28, and like if you get to like in your 30s and you're just like at a bar, it's like it's sad.
Yeah. Dude, the perception of like, dude, am I that guy?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Like, oh, it'd suck because I've been watching a lot of New Girl recently.
Ooh, I want to watch New Girl.
Great show.
Yeah. Well, I heard it like portrays a young 20s, early 30s life in New York. Is that right?
No, it's in LA.
It's in LA?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
But Jake Johnson is the lead guy, and the whole thing, I'm trying to figure this out as I'm talking about it. I don't know what I'm going to say. But
I mean, that's all.
All right.
That's all I've been doing.
Cool. He's like, yeah, I'm 30. I drink a lot. And they get drunk and it's like fun and stuff. And I'm like, man, I wish I could do that. But there's no possible way. It's just endless mistakes.
Yes.
And like,
yes.
I fucking suck. And
dude. Yeah. The thing that crept up on me was like I didn't have a good like radar of like how are people perceiving me? Like, like is my reputation shit? I can't tell. I'm just having a good time. Like people start to be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, dude.
Like they start to quietly distance themselves and you're like, oh.
Yeah, this is just one of the many comics that don't like me now because I was just like way too drunk and I would just feel like say shit. It was just not. There was a guy who came up who looked like vaguely Asian. He came up into the circle and I was like, what are you, fucking Asian or something? And and I thought it was gonna be funny, but it was just like uncomfortable. And it was
this in Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is, dude, I have to live. I listen to Joe Rogan and shit. Like I like Joe Rogan, like, and I have to like I
Chris,
go back to
you,
Brooklyn. Thanks,
this
man.
Great.
I love you too. I feel like that's just the place I can afford, and I want to do shows near my house. But because I don't want to go that far.
You're calling people dude and Asian.
I'm calling people dude and Asian, and I'm from Florida, and like
Florida. Yeah, that's right.
Dude, and like I don't know, but yeah. So like, yeah, I'm just like trapped in the whole fucking Brooklyn thing, just because I'm lazy and I don't want to go.
Well, no, it's fucking.
Is Manhattan any better as far as like? I don't want to be like mind virus guy, but
no,
like
I think Manhattan's a little bit more offensive. Manhattan can be too far the other way sometimes.
Is it just offensive for the sake of being offensive? Because that sucks too.
Well, I don't know, dude. I'm new here, so like I'm
okay.
not saying I don't get booked a ton yet. Hopefully, I don't fucking but yeah. God damn it. But like when we go to the mics, it's funny shit, but sometimes it's like a lot of Hitler fucking retards kind of stuff, just to get reactions out of those mics because it's comic only. It's super edgy. It's sometimes I'm like, dude, would that work in front of a normal crowd? I don't know,
brother.
And I'm offensive as fuck too. I'm not judging, but
it's offensive for the sake of being offensive is annoying.
Yeah,
but like also doing stand up in front of comedians only is some of the worst shit I've ever done. Yeah. I don't understand why.
It's hell, right?
It's part of the reason I didn't want to do stand up for a while is because it's fucking like, what am I gonna like? Y'all don't laugh at anything. Y'all are in your heads and you just think you're better than me the entire time.
Yep.
And it's just like stale and quiet. And maybe you'll get like a huh.
Yep.
Like it's soul crushing.
That is a sane take.
What's the point of it? Why do y'all do that?
Why? Well, because I don't know. I think there's a deranged sense that you have to do it. Like you got to put your dues. You got to pay your dues.
Fuck off, dude. That's so stupid.
I have that programmed in me from for me, like because I was such a little bitch goody growing up where like I had to like do my homework every night.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had my mom check my homework so it was perfect. Like practice, like weightlifting, like football stuff. Like I had to be religious about. Okay, I got to do this. So like I think it's a habit for me to go. But like when you're actually in the room, you're so right that like, God, it's dark, it's bleak. So I just try to fuck around. I very rarely am like trying to be precise with what I'm doing. Like, Because it goes worse if I do that. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah, no.
Because I feel like if the comics in the room can tell, okay, yeah, he's definitely doing A plus B equals C for his jokes here.
I know.
It's not gonna. That's when they'll like check out. But if it feels like I'm just fucking around, maybe they'll pay attention longer.
I know. That's yeah.
Or if I try to have fun,
Yeah,
despite it how bad it is.
I guess yeah, you have to have fun because I guess just confidence can convince other people that it's good. You know? What I mean?
Confidence, 100%.
Yeah,
in levity.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. But
I know there's something to it with like getting comfortable in front of getting comfortable with talking in front of people. That could be good about doing it only in front of comedians, but at the same time, it's like the confidence you build by talking in front of people is completely stripped away from you because they're just like looking at you dead-eyed. But if you can
beat that and get them to look.
But what's the game for?
The game is so that when you get in front of a real crowd, you're so fearless because it's way more welcoming.
I guess. Yeah, this is fear. This is my fear because like I don't like being judged. That's the next topic. Dude, I've been doing this, man.
Yeah.
I've had like 6 different podcasts.
Well, not to cut you off, but I wanted to like mention it because like when we were like messaging back and forth, I was psyched because you said something that like really jumped out. But you said there's lots of fear in stand-up, and for anyone. And running a show got you back where you wanted to be. And you said when you were younger, when you take breaks, your justification was, hey, this shit won't be good until I know who I am. Mm-hmm. Which held true. But as you got older, you realized it was fear-based. Mm-hmm. So let's talk about that.
Oh, okay.
This shit won't be good until I know who I am. What a fucking profound statement.
Dude, comedy's all about being a philosopher, man.
It is. And I like talking about it, but I feel cringy talking about it. So like when somebody else thinks this way, I'm like, okay.
Dude, I felt cringy telling you that because I felt like I was typing too much. I keep doing that where I like give you too much info.
No, never.
When I was younger, I would tell my mom, I'd be like, man, I thought about all this shit and I wrote it out and they didn't reply to me. And then she was like, yeah, sometimes people don't want all that. And then I was like, all right, fine. That makes sense. So now it's just stuck in my head that, I type too much. But yeah, you definitely, go ahead.
What a blessing for your mom to say that to you.
I mean, it just kind of killed my confidence. I don't know.
But it was kind, honest feedback.
I guess so.
My mom would have said, oh, honey, they're just jealous.
Sometimes people don't want all that.
You're perfect just the way you are. Don't change it either.
Yeah, just be annoying and put your personality on everyone, sweetie. But no, that is true. Because when I first started, I would just do like one-liners, right? And it was just like kind of like no hate to the one-liner people, but like there's no feeling there. It's just like whatever. But if I did supply feeling, it was just like, dude, I don't know any direction here. Right. You know what I mean? So, you got to like kind of like figure out how your brain works in order for other people to like get along on the train. Yes. With how everything is working. Yes. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because if they don't know, if you don't know how they're not going to be on board with your train of thought. Yeah. And I had that thing where like, brain doesn't develop till you're 25. So I'm like, dude, I'm 20. All right. When I'm 25, then I'll know who I am. Yeah. Because you started at 20. I started at 20. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but I was hitting it hard, and then I was like, man, I just can't. It started to hurt. I just couldn't do it anymore. Yeah. And then I was like, all right, how do I figure this out? Yeah. And that's what I landed on. And then when you know who you are. Yeah. And then I was like, all right. Wait, so what was the grind level when you were 20? Like, what were you doing? Were you doing like every day, like 2 or 3 times a night? Holy kind of shit. Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah. No, I'm gonna hit it hard. Yeah, I just started again, so I'm gonna do that again. But God bless you. Yeah. What? How often are you doing it? Oh, I don't know. Once or twice a day. Oh, what the fuck are you talking about then? Yeah, I don't know. No, I'm just saying. Like, if you going back to do a lot of mics, I'm just like, oh God, I'm thinking about it. I'm just like, it's dark. Yeah. But so how many years were you doing that before you like kind of took pauses? Like a year. A year. Yeah, okay. Like a year, and then I would stop for a while. And then I would start for like 3 months, and then my confidence would suck. Okay. And then I would implode. Okay. And then I would start again, and then have like a breakdown. and then I would just like keep doing it. Were you in enough chunks of time where you're building the skills of stand-up? I guess. I mean, like... Yes, you were. Yes, you were. It like... I don't know. Like I'm still like, but then I get up there and I'm like completely flat and like fine, and I'm not nervous anymore.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's good to not be that nervous in front of people, but they're still nervous in front. Like I'll fuck up words and I come off like a dick when I don't mean to.
Yeah,
it's the whole thing.
For sure.
Yeah, I bombed the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened?
Dude, it was just I bombed bad. I don't know. I had a thing I wanted to talk about because like I realized the other day because okay, dude, I'm getting into like trying to figure out like pauses and like playing with silence and shit because I think that shit's fun.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But then I would fuck around and play with and like take a long time. But typically, you take a long time, then you have something that you say that breaks it. But the thing that I would say that would break it wouldn't be good. So then it would just go deeper and deeper into a pit.
No. Oh no.
Did you
throw in any recovery lines like
Oh yeah, no, I got laughs, but it was only laughs because of an acknowledgement of no laughs.
Yeah.
Which is not as soul crushing, but it felt good because I was talking to my friend and he was like, you got to see it as like a game. And I was like, all right, cool. Then I was like, okay, so I want to figure out this silence thing.
Yeah.
And try to figure that out. You know what I mean? And then if I turn it into a game, one, it doesn't hurt as much, and then I have something to work on. So I think I learned something from it, but it, You know what I mean?
Treating it like a game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not very good.
Like
I'm very bad at it.
Shut up. No, you're not. No, you're not. I can tell you're not.
No, you got to see it.
Yeah. I mean, maybe.
Dude, I've been drunk on stage. I have mental breakdowns screaming at people to pay attention to me. It's bad.
Oh, that's good, dude.
No,
that's
it's
good.
not.
That's good. Yeah, give it back to them. Fuck these people. Fuck these people.
Give it back to
you know how hard this shit is. Yeah, you come up here and fucking say something funny, bitch. Yeah. This is gold. You guys are idiots.
It's not good, man.
I love turning on the crowd. I don't usually, but like I have before.
Oh, it's my favorite.
Yeah.
I love making everyone really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And then trying to figure out a way out of that.
Yeah.
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 But
berating a person is really fun. One time I did it. This guy, I was making eye contact with him to deliver the punch. I was like, I'm gonna get this guy. And I was looking at him, and I was just like with him directly, and he looked away. He broke eye contact. I was like, "What? You don't even want to look at me?" And then I just snapped.
Were people laughing, or was
people laughed a lot.
Yeah,
because I never do that.
Yeah. Sometimes, like I have, like during my I ran with the show. I run the show, and then I ran a show at a venue because for a while I was doing a different venue every month because I wanted to just see where it would work the best and everything. Yeah. But I did one venue and then like no one was there.
Oh god.
It was bad. Like it was just me and the comedians on the show and then like two people. And then like for a while I kept starting shows very late so that no one would show up for a long time. Cuz I had a theory with like if I started late I make people wait and then it makes them uncomfortable and then they're going to be like more willing to engage in the thing. But then people just wouldn't show up. so I think that would only work if I was like famous.
Because the reputation of starting late.
No one came. So I had to.
10.
I waited like an hour, and then some more people came.
Yeah,
and then I was just pissed, and then I just like snapped
the host of the show.
Yeah, as the host, and then it worked, which the snap worked. But I have snapped, and the snap has not worked.
Yeah,
and then I just look like I'm gonna kill myself.
Yeah.
But there's something in the snap. I think the snap does something.
The snap does something. But sometimes if you snap because you think, if you snap out of your own paranoia, because I've seen that before, you know what I mean? Like you think it's bad, and like we didn't think it was bad at all. Like God damn it! Like
yeah, dude, that happened the other day. I snapped out of paranoia.
Yeah, like you thought it was worse than what it was.
It was yesterday.
They were fine. It was
it was fine. It was the first joke. The first joke didn't work, and I was like, well, I fucked this up.
I'm gonna go.
Fucking suck.
I suck. I hate it. They're like, no, we like you. It's no big deal.
Yeah, dude. Because I thought it was. I'm gonna tell you the joke, dude.
Okay, tell me the joke.
All right.
Yeah.
But give me a chance.
Yeah.
It's too much lead up now. I'm snapping out of paranoia.
This is a horrible idea, by the way, telling a joke.
I know.
Yeah, but
okay,
I would never do this.
Hey.
Hey.
Latinos, make some noise.
Woo!
You guys got to go.
What?
Yeah. So I would try to get the Latinos to leave. But which, again, look, it didn't work, right? And it didn't work. And I think it's funny. but it never works.
All right, you guys got to leave.
Yeah, I just said Latinas make some noise, and then there was no Latinas, and then no one said anything, and then I was just like, fuck. So
You
I
didn't
just
scout the room. You didn't
no.
see
I was just gonna go for
You gotta
it.
have a couple.
No, because in my notes I have alts if there's no Latinas, but I forgot them, so I just kept repeating if there was any Latinas there. I was like, Latinas, you got to show yourself, dude. And then everyone was just uncomfortable, and I was like, fuck this up, dude. This isn't good. I gotta. There's like a slight implosion.
A crowd work bit misdirected.
Yeah.
Without the right.
Yeah. Uh-huh. And then it didn't work. And then I think that's really funny for jokes not to work.
Yeah.
But it's just for me that I think it's funny.
Yeah.
And then it just makes everyone uncomfortable. So then I gotta like figure a way.
You could have just said all this and it would have killed him.
Probably. That's the thing. But that's where the nerves come in. Then I'm afraid. Then I'm like,
Yeah.
Isn't that what you have to? That was what I came up with last night. I'm like, all right, if you can do that, and then something doesn't work, just talk about like why you thought it would have worked.
Right.
Then it maybe would have worked.
That'll
again.
work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just like, I said it all fucked up. I was nervous. Like, all the words were all wrong and shit. And I just
you couldn't get the explanation out.
No, my energy was off. I just came up rude.
There's no Latinas. I was gonna say they should leave.
Yeah.
Well, you pick a different group, like
blacks,
Jews,
blacks.
You guys, all right, you guys can leave. That was
anyone
kidding,
leave. Yeah, dude,
that's great.
Yes,
dude, I love those stories.
So then
those
I fucking so fun. That shit sucked.
Yeah,
and then I was like, fuck this is not good. And then I started. This is because it happened yesterday, so I have like PTSD. I just like want to talk about it.
Where was
Eastville.
It? Oh fuck.
But that's where I need to go because I know all these other people in Brooklyn, so I can't fail in front of them. Because like, what if they don't want to do my show anymore? Like, what if they think I fucking suck? Like, what if people don't come anymore? Like, I want to get out of here, so I'll pay the $550 to go to Eastville. Yeah.
I said, Eastville, because I've been there before. When I first moved here, I went there and I was just like, I don't know, it went okay, but I've never felt more like self-aware just in that room, that dark room with only a few comics. I'm like, this is New York stand-up. Oh God.
I know, man.
I don't belong here. It's just brutal. Just praying for some kind of reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know.
Dude, it was brutal coming here, like, honestly, because South Carolina, we were so spoiled. And I say it a lot, but, like, we, in that city, like, we had 5 mics a week that we could go to between either Asheville or Greenville. I don't know if you know the Carolinas, but comedy's not as saturated there. So, like, every mic, which was true open mic, had audience.
Oh, that's
like,
cool.
We wouldn't do open mics without audience. Like, we would look at these mics and be like, what? That's torture. There'd be like 20 people at our Monday show, 20 at the Tuesday, 40 on Wednesday, and like 20-ish on Thursday.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we were so spoiled. Like, we almost couldn't figure out, like, we weren't tough because, like, we didn't have to do hard mics or joke writing.
Dude, fuck that tough shit.
Yeah, you think?
Fuck that
You
tough
think?
shit. Is fucking.
Maybe I'll move back. We'll move back to South
No,
Carolina.
don't move back. You need to be here. There's nothing for you in South Carolina at all. But it's fucking Joe Rogan's fault, dude.
Yeah.
It's Joe Rogan.
Did Joe Rogan do this? He
You
set
gotta
up
grind, bro. You gotta put
grind
in the
set.
hours. You know what? I went on stage. I did my full act I did 100% to 2 people. And it was like, hey, you're a true comedian. Like, fuck all that bullshit, dude. That is the stupidest shit. And it's just got everyone convinced that they have to do the worst thing possible in front of like 6 people that are just all silently judging you, just not even thinking about what's happening in front of them.
For sure.
And then it ruins your comedy because you're just trying to be shocking to try to get something out of someone.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's kind of Manhattan to me in a nutshell, a little bit. Not to throw shit, but yeah.
Oh, I haven't.
It's that you have to be shocking to get a reaction out of that, and then it's hard for that to translate to a real audience when you have like moms and shit. Like,
I mean, Grove 34 is the same way.
Is it?
I mean, the ones I've went to like 3 mics there, so I'm not.
Mics, yeah.
And it's just like 50, not 50, maybe like 30 comedians.
Yeah,
that are all just like. That are all just like dead-eyed, and just watching whatever's happening in front of them.
Yeah,
and I mean, no hate. I don't know if you go there all the time.
No, I've been there. Well, we did a roast show at Grove 34 on Wednesday. Well, fucking great.
Really?
Yeah. Shout out Dan Wicks. It was fucking awesome.
Oh, dude, I love Dan.
Yeah.
Dan's so
Dan
cool.
did an interview. Dan's the man, dude.
I listened to that Dan one.
You did?
Yeah, he's sick, dude.
Yeah, he's fun. Yeah, thanks for listening.
Yeah, no problem, dude. I had to figure out what kind of guy you are.
Oh,
yeah.
Wait, did you listen before you said you wanted to do it, or did you?
I was hoping you wouldn't bring that up. That I asked you.
I would no. I was thrilled.
Am I the first person to ask you?
No, you're not.
Oh,
no.
thank God.
No, the person on Monday had asked to do it. Dude, I am so flattered when people ask.
Oh, yeah,
I'm afraid to ask people to do it because I'm like,
Really?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But a lot of comics, they like to do podcasts and
You're selfish people,
they're
narcissistic.
vain, narcissistic. Yeah, they want to get their stories out there.
I'm thrilled. I'm looking forward to Monday.
Yes.
Whenever it comes out, so I can watch myself.
It'll be like a week from Monday, I think. Maybe we'll do this Monday.
Okay.
I'm pretty low on episodes.
Are you really? Oh, you
Yeah.
got banked episodes?
Well, I try to bank like 3-ish. I try to stay 3-ish ahead.
True,
but I
professional.
ran out. Yeah, a true professional. Yeah. I ran out. Like this week, I had none. So I recorded one yesterday. This one. Yeah, dude, try to keep it going. That's the other thing Rogan taught me. He's like, on podcast 2000,
brother.
try to keep this shit going every Monday. Ride or fucking die,
dude.
Clip every week.
Have you
That'll
interviewed
pay off.
someone?
I'm gonna be famous someday because of that.
Dude, that's what I think. I'm like, but you gotta just keep doing it. You gotta fucking keep it. And then 6 likes.
It has to be fun though. Yeah, 6 likes.
Yeah,
for
6
sure.
likes. Yeah. I mean, I've done podcasts where I'm just like depressed and I'm alone and I'm like, I don't even want to talk right now, dude.
What, really?
Yeah, I'm so moody.
when
dude.
you're a guest on somebody's? Or
No,
when you're doing your
I
own?
I've only been a guest on like one other podcast.
Oh shit, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Dude, you're getting in the ground floor.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
This is good. So wait, you've done you've like produced your own podcast before?
Yeah, no, I have one. I just like I'll do
fuck,
it.
I didn't have that in the notes.
No, it's all right. It's called Team Elijah Wood. There's 3 episodes.
Elijah Wood.
Yeah.
Dude. Why Elijah Wood?
I don't know. My girlfriend and I were really heavy into Elijah Wood, and I was gonna do it with her,
Yeah?
but
Lord of
she's
the
not
Rings?
like as like I'm like
She's
annoyingly
not-
motivated,
Right.
and she's not like trying to crank shit out all the time.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna do it alone.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I had to
Yeah.
go alone.
Yeah, but I feel weird asking people, and then like
Yeah.
I'm nervous about when this ends. Like after like. How long do I hang around after? Like, you know what I mean? Like, do I just like leave? How long typically do you have people hang out with you
That is
after?
so funny, dude. Yeah. Because if you have somebody who like lingers.
Yeah, dude. I don't want to be a
Dude,
lingerer.
I don't think about that, really. First of all, I have no plans after this. So you want to hang out all day? We can. But
I don't know yet. We got to see how this goes, dude.
I'm laughing so hard because that's such a funny like social detail of like, well, yeah, you did the podcast, but like, are we friends now?
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know.
Do we hang out now?
Do we never talk again?
Do we
after
never
this?
talk again? I hope we talk again.
I hope we talk again too.
Yeah, no, that's been fucking good about that's actually what you used to do is it helps you make friends.
Yeah.
Because like in South Carolina, like I was doing this every week, so you'd interview, like you'd run out of people eventually. So you're like, fuck it, I'll ask this other person, and then all of a sudden, oh wow, I know all about this person, and like we're kind of, we're closer.
You and I.
It's like we had sex, and then like now, like there's the.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know about that.
No, it's not.
That's fine.
It's not. But I feel closer to the people I've had on here than people who haven't been, because it's like.
Yeah, of course.
It's like a date, It's like, a couple hours.
I think before this, maybe we exchanged 2 sentences. I think
know.
I handed you my phone.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
Which I think about that interaction. Did I fuck up that interaction?
What? Our message? Our DMing?
No, in person. Do you remember that? I think about it.
What, after the show?
Yeah.
No.
You didn't think, oh, this guy sucks.
No.
No?
No. Okay, here's what I thought.
Yeah, please.
I thought, oh, fuck, this is a guy who runs a show at the Pine Box. I got to be, like, normal. I was like, I hope I didn't come across as some kind of, like, because I'm like, oh, my roommate's on the show. Like,
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
Like, oh, I'm trying to get on. Like, I didn't want you to think that, and I also didn't want you to think I was weird or, like, some fucking,
Oh, this is good. Yeah.
some,
No, there was
some
like
edgelord douche.
You're fine.
for,
There
like,
was
all
like
this
an
shit.
alarming amount of people there. Like,
Yeah.
that's not, I mean, I've been getting lucky recently, but like, I'm not big biz. Like I'm just like a guy,
Right.
know. If
I
you wanted
assume
to,
most people are.
Big Biz?
Big, no.
Just
you
the
think
guy.
they're Big Biz, but they're just a guy.
They're just a guy. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it in my head. I'm like, this guy who hosts the open mic is Big Biz.
yeah. Oh man, he's a level above. He's hosted at the Tiny Cupboard.
Yeah.
He's hosted at the Comedy Shop.
Yeah.
Big time. I don't really talk to that guy.
Yeah. Ooh, baby.
Oh man. No, but that was seriously. I was like, I'm not normal at Pine Box. This is like a show Alexis has to do. Like,
Oh
I
yeah.
had to be minding my P's and Q's.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
So
yeah.
like when you asked me to do it, I was like, holy fuck, that guy, he wants to do it.
Yeah.
I was like,
oh,
dude,
that
this
feels.
guy's-
I felt like a fucking dork.
What?
So come on, please let me be on your podcast, please. Like it felt fucking
No.
corny.
No, I was like, this guy doesn't think it's awful. Like,
No. I actually think it's pretty good, dude.
it's pretty good.
You put on
good.
the thing that there's a level of resentment and hatred that I have toward comedians that doesn't like those qualities don't exist within you. The
Self-consciousness.
what
What qualities
that
don't exist?
the like pressure to be like do all the zips and the zoops.
Like Mark Norman. Like,
No, he's funny, dude. He's just weird, and I like that. He's cool, but I liked the pod because I could just be like a regular guy,
Yeah.
and I don't have to be like bit guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're just super chill.
Like if you didn't do a bit, I'd be like,
yeah,
I'd be like,
you're
oh.
ruining the show.
Anyway.
You're from Tampa.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It just felt like you were doing like an honest, genuine thing,
Yeah, dude.
and that was nice.
Tight.
Uh-huh.
See, tell your friends because the show's dying.
Is it really?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Last week was the lowest rated episode ever. So
What are we talking,
24 views.
brother? That's where I'm hovering too.
Oh,
For like, it sucks. It's so oversaturated, and they're like, oh, another fucking guy
Yeah,
doing
but I
another.
used to have 1 to 200. All the South Carolina people, I think, are like, all right, well, moving on.
Yeah, dude.
Moving on.
You got to do something shocking. You got to,
Yeah. We got to start. I don't even care. I still like doing it. And
No,
I don't
it's
know
fun.
What else I'd be doing?
I mean,
Also, last week's guest didn't share the episode.
isn't that rude?
Isn't that some bullshit?
That sucks.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say who it was. Alden Skeetus.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, I listened to some of that one too.
Yeah. Oh,
He was a young guy. He was like really young.
Yeah. I'm sure he just forgot. I didn't mean to. You know,
Sure.
It's
sure.
fine.
Yeah, sure.
It's
I'm gonna
fine.
share the
But this-
shit out of it, dude.
This podcast requires shares because it's the audience that retains from the show, and then whoever happens to click on because they saw the guy.
Yeah.
But we very, I think we
I'm-
got a low retention rate. I think people are like, oh man, I'm gonna listen to every
Dude, who's the one? What's his name? Oboe.
Oboe. Yeah.
Yeah, I listened to that whole thing.
You
dude.
did? No
I listened
way.
to that whole fucking thing.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
It was like 6 hours long. Dude.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. No, it's great. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
no problem, dude.
Yeah, she was fun. She was.
She seems like a sweet
she did
lady.
A lot of shit. Yeah. Yeah. I like having girls on. They're fun. You can kind
you?
of like. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you prefer about them to dudes?
No, I like guys too, but I don't know. It kind of depends on the girl. But typically, like if it's a girl that I'm like already kind of like acquaintances with, like I don't know, we probably had good banter to start, and a podcast is like a non-sexual date.
True.
So you can be like, you're not gonna be creepy, but like you can have fun, playful, little bit of flirty, but like it's just I like those conversations.
You feel like it helps you hone your flirt skills?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Speaking of flirt skills,
What's up, brother? You look
good
great.
morning, Alexis. Alexis, just do you want to wait? I don't know if you're in the frame.
No, I don't need it.
Okay.
What up, Chris?
What's up, dog? How you doing?
I'm chilling. I just woke up.
Nice, man.
Alexis from the Gauntlet show,
Yeah.
where she said something about black people.
I touched a black guy's head.
She touched a black guy's head and used him as a prop.
Said you hated black people over and over again.
I wasn't gonna say it.
No, I knew
I
what you were
wasn't
doing. It was
gonna
fine.
say it.
Yeah, I love that. You were just trying to take the power back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, you're not gonna interrupt this part. Come
Yeah.
on.
Everyone paid
Yeah.
attention to you right after that, so you did what you had to do.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't a gun, you know.
Yeah. It was good. That was good.
Speaking of flirts, skip back to the
Mm.
podcast.
All right. You gonna brush your teeth or something? Okay. Anyway. So yeah.
Fucking interrupted
our flow.
our man time, dude.
I don't know how we're gonna get back into the flow here.
Ooh, babe.
No. But yeah, what were we talking about?
I'm talking about flirting with female
Flirting with
comedians.
female comedians.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you yeah, how long you been in this relationship?
Like 2.5 years.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah,
Good for you.
Thanks, man.
Dude, any guy that's in a relationship in their, late 20s, I admire.
I've lost it. I've been close to her breaking up with me a couple times. I'm not very good at this. It's very difficult. I'm very selfish.
I doubt it. Because you
What?
say you're not good, so you probably are good.
No.
Yeah.
The fuck? No,
Did you
I'm
take her
not
out
good.
on dates?
I'm so poor. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
You do a little picnic?
Yeah, fuck you. It's cold, man.
Make
It's
a little
cold.
snowman?
Oof.
Go sledding?
No. I think we're gonna go to the museum today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I don't know what museum.
Wait, so we're not hanging out later?
I might have to go. I gotta go wash my hair.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, museum date. Hell yeah, that'd be good. We Alexis and Madison went to the museum earlier this week. The Museum of Natural History.
Mm.
Going to the big one. Is that
the one with the what's the fucking movie?
Night at the Museum?
Night at the Museum. Yeah, that's the Night at the Museum one.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I don't really geek out on like the fake gorillas and stuff.
Oh,
Like, they got other shit? They got like King Tut stuff.
Yeah, I think so. I
Yeah.
think they got that big giant rock head that like comes alive.
What?
I don't think it actually comes alive.
Yeah, okay.
This is like this big rock that it doesn't matter.
We got to find our flow again. Man.
Yeah, I
So-
know. Fuck. Yeah, what else? But no, I do like the dating topic. So how did you meet her?
Through my friend's podcast, I would call in all the time and I would do a character that was just like, I don't know, like it was just like I would just crumble the entire like it was just like one of those characters. And then she thought I was funny or something. So then she moved to New York and then I started talking to her.
How did she? Is she an artist?
No.
She's not a comic.
She's going to school for journalism right now.
Good for her.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I don't know if I could date another comedian.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a lot.
yeah, it's a lot.
Resentment.
And also, there's a whole like
Competition.
innate like want to be liked by everyone thing. That's like,
Yeah.
I want to be liked by everyone.
Me too.
Alexis walked away, and I'm like, man, does she like me?
Yeah. Yeah, I think you might have offended her.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened?
Because you brought up that she said she hates black people.
That's what happened.
I know it is. I know she didn't care. I'm just
Okay,
kidding.
all right. You started making me fucking feel insecure, dude. I don't like that.
No.
I gotta take the hat off, man. It's the hat.
Yeah. No, it's fine. Dude, I kind of was insecure about. I had the interview yesterday. I had a baseball cap and I was kind of looking like this. You couldn't even see my face. I was like, "So, what's up?" And it was with Anthony Greco. All we talked about was cancer the whole time.
Is he a big cancer guy? Like what?
He's a cancer survivor. It was a great interview.
Oh,
This was a
okay.
really good interview. But I felt bad because my hat was like covering
Yeah.
my face, and I was just like, so,
Being a cool guy about cancer.
Yeah. I had a scarf on.
You had a scarf on?
Yeah, dude. I'm trying to be a scarf guy. Have you
You
wore
j-
scarves?
I can't be a scarf guy.
I know. I don't know if I can be.
No, dude. It took me fucking like to commit to wearing docks.
Oh,
It took me a while.
Oh, I thought you were just stretching. Okay,
No.
shoot.
I wouldn't be so disrespectful. But yeah, it took me a while to just commit to wearing. I gotta really
Yeah,
do it.
docs.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's in the same vein of like going a little fancier,
yeah.
isn't it? I mean,
$160 shoes.
are those $160?
Yeah,
dude.
160.
Show the
Just
shoes
to
again. Look at these.
dress like every guy in Brooklyn.
Woo!
This is me.
Gotta fit in.
Yeah, dude.
Gotta fit in.
Fucking.
Yeah. I don't know. I want a scarf because I was cold, and then I was like, I saw people in New York wearing them, and I was like,
You're a New Yorker now.
men wear them?
How long you been here?
7 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been here for like 6 years, dude.
Yeah.
It's toast. I'm toast. Like it was bad for a while. And it's so like bipolar.
Dude, yeah. So have you ever gotten the impulse to leave? Go back to sunny Tampa?
No.
So beautiful down
I don't
there.
want to see my family. I like my sister and her kids and stuff. I got a weird relationship with my parents. So I'm trying to fucking, yeah. I don't talk to my dad anymore. My mom's a little weird.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
I'm glad my mom wouldn't make it an hour. Oh, damn, we did it.
Let's dig into
Let's
this.
fucking go, bro.
What is it? What
we
are
hit
at?
an hour.
Oh, shit.
Damn. Whew.
Yeah,
Baby.
We could stop right now to be good, but I'm not even close to. So
Set up for a part 2?
no, we'll do.
No, I'm kidding.
Tell me about your parents.
Oh man,
You know, the relationship with your parents. Where did it all go wrong?
oh brother, my dad's drinking.
Really?
Yeah, no, my dad was a homicide detective, and then I think as I got older, I realized what happened is that like you're hunting a human being. You know what I mean? And you have to be like super like strategic, Dexter level, annoying about stuff. And so that like
analyzing the killer's psychology.
yeah, like you're hunting a guy. You know what I mean? And like getting into that mindset of like, what does this mean? This mean, you know, all like that investigative thing, and then pour booze on top of that, and then it's not really good for. No, you're okay. It's not really good for like a. Was that too much that I rubbed your knee? I thought it was funny.
No.
Okay, my bad. I'm sorry.
No, I thought I did.
No. I was. Did it. You hit my knee and I started rubbing my knee on your knee. Oh, my bad, dude.
We might just, I don't know. I know the truth is I have a bad knee. So,
really?
Yeah. Yeah. So I have to stretch it sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm getting old, bro.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah.
We're just chill guys.
We're just two guys. Okay. Anyway, homicide detective and the alcohol.
Yeah, I think getting into that frame of mind where you're like, I know what you're doing. You're doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then also he worked like 500 something death cases.
Okay.
So it's like seeing 500 plus dead people and like you gotta, you know, you start drinking a lot to like, how the fuck do you like?
So not a lot of heart to hearts with you.
All right. It's hard to, cause heart to hearts, but divorced 2 times. Lost his job from DUI, driving the squad car.
Oh,
yeah.
my God.
And then, like, so I think all of the advice in the heart to hearts are clouded in, like, a female, like, hatred because of the divorce thing and, like, everything's gone. So it's like, so there's a lot of sifting.
Shitting on your mom, maybe?
Oh, yeah, no, I was constantly pinned against each of them. Yeah, it was.
God.
I know. So,
God.
And it still happens. Like,
That's just your dad. That's just your mom.
My mom,
Fuck.
like a couple years ago, dated my dad's childhood best friend. Like as
out
like
of spite?
I think it was out of spite. Then I had to like figure out a way to break them up so my dad wouldn't find out. And like, so it's like all this shit of like trying to fucking.
Wait, at what age were you trying to split up the?
This was like 3 years ago.
Oh my God.
So like,
dude, you poor. Oh my God.
Yeah, so like it's constantly trying to be like, all right, what's actually what's the motive here? Like, and it's just too much. I'm like, I can't fucking. You know what I mean? So
yeah, you got to unplug from that shit.
Yeah, so I don't talk to my dad anymore. My mom I talk to sparingly, but my mom's fine. She's trying her best, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, my dad just got a little too dark.
Okay.
To like, he would like be drunk and be like, you're a pussy.
Oh no.
And just like talk shit about me to me. Like I'm like, oh God. For a while it started hurting, then after a while I was like, bro, I can't deal with this guy.
Oh my God. Yeah, after a while did it border on like, okay, I know that he's not right. Like,
yeah. But when you're a kid, you're like, is he right?
Yeah.
I'm a pussy. Yeah. So it's like it was just a little too aggressive, weird stuff, and I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
God damn.
Yeah.
It's so weird how that obviously would fuck up a kid, right?
Yeah, I got problems, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you could fuck up a kid by doing the opposite too.
Over affection?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Did you get that? Did you get like too much affection?
I was fucked up the opposite way. Yeah.
Too much.
They like made me feel like I was special.
Mm-hmm.
and then they're like, "You're smart. You're good at sports," and I'd be like, "Am I?" Because like. Now I have to be.
You weren't good at sports?
Yeah, I became good because I had to be.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, I played college. Dude, I took this to the limit. Like I was I'm going to work so hard because in order to be loved, this is what my therapist told me.
Yeah, okay.
In order to be loved, I had to. It's not that I don't. Yeah, it's not that I like to be good at sports or I like to get good grades. It's that I have to or I will not be seen or loved.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
So then, but it becomes like this obsession, and then eventually you snap, and then eventually you start stand up, and then do a Killing Yourself podcast, and then that's So it was like the reverse. and then it prevents you from having a real relation because you're never open. You're always just like
trying to make people laugh.
Yeah, trying to make people like you. Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Is there something you want to make people laugh because you know that they like you if you make them laugh?
Yes, it's evidence that you're real.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's evidence that you're a real person.
Dude, I gotta pee. We don't have to end it, but
no,
I don't want to end it.
All right. Okay, cool.
You  got a question?
Oh, yeah. Welcome back.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
No, it's funny when somebody has to go to the bathroom because I'll just wait, but I don't have my phone.
So you can just hear me.
So, no.
Oh, okay.
Not that I can hear you, but I'm just like, I realize how fucking addicted I am to the phone because I'm just like, like.
Yeah, I normally don't wash my hands when I pee.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Did you?
I had to. Yeah, I did. Because I was in someone else's home. I felt like I had to be a different person.
If you didn't watch it.
Really?
Yeah, we could, get those mics.
Honestly, I didn't have to say anything about it.
But, yeah, I could wash your hands at guest houses. What a stand-up guy.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Try to be good.
Were you going to say what's in the bathroom?
I was going to say that you had a loose contact lens on the rim of the toilet.
Yeah. I
was curious about that.
Yeah, I probably just took my contacts out last night.
Like while you were pissing.
I was just like, I did the disposal ones, just like wherever. Yeah.
I respect it.
You got Rogaine in there?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a little hair transplant, huh?
Yeah.
Dude, I know you now.
How did you know you saw it, right?
I listened to some of that pod, dude.
Oh, I thought you just noted.
Are you insecure about it?
Yes. Yes. Yeah, hair transplant. That was
Is it fully done?
No, it's not. It's not in all the way.
How long does it take to?
A year.
How long ago did you get it?
I got it in October. So.
Oh, so you got some time.
I got some time. Yeah.
Damn.
These little seedlings are supposed to grow in. It's just supposed to look a little thicker in the front.
What made you want to do it? I'm
Well,
sorry for bringing attention to it.
No.
Like, looking
it's
at
fine.
your head. Yeah.
Yeah, it's dude, I've been insecure about losing my hair since high school. Like some kids made a comment about it and said, "Dude, your hairline's way more receded than mine." And I was like, I can't be bald in my 20s.
Yeah, dude.
So I got on a Rogaine regimen pretty early, and I'd taken preventative measures. But then over the last couple of years, it started to get worse, and I was like, moved to New York. I had a bunch of money saved, and I was like, you know what? They got good doctors here. Might as well just. I was like, fuck it. I want this. I can afford this. Sure.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you happy?
Yeah.
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 Does it give you more confidence?
I don't know. I kind of got it at a point where I wasn't really thinking about it that much, and I was like, well, I don't need to get this, but I kind of want to. It was really so maybe a little more. Maybe a little more.
Yeah, I think I'm starting to lose my hair.
Are you?
Yeah, it's starting to really go back here.
Yeah.
But I'm just I'm just gonna go full like my name is Earl.
Good.
And just let it happen.
See, you're a better man than me. I don't know.
Not really. No, you seem like a better guy than me. If we had to compare guys.
No, not at all. Not at all. Real piece of shit. But I just if anything, I maybe had less confidence at first because I was like, fuck, people are gonna see, and like, it's because it looks worse when you first get it. It looks red and stuff, and like so like when I was like, God, I got to do stand up now. So when I first got on, like that was the first thing I talked about. I was like, guys, I got a hair transplant.
Hey, you guys are all seeing this, right?
Yeah.
Did you?
They kind of couldn't see it very well either
under
the lights, and it was like just the little bumps, so you couldn't see it that good. So people were like, wait, you did? And then I was like, well, whatever. Yeah. But yeah, dude,
you're not a hat guy?
No, I will wear a hat sometimes, but yeah, I try not to wear hats too much. I don't know. You big hat guy?
Big hat guy.
Bucket hat guy? Yeah,
no, this is my podcast hat.
Podcast hat.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Baseball cap normally?
I can't wear this hat in like I tried to wear it on New Year's Eve. And I left it in the car. I couldn't commit.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm so insecure about this hat.
So you went no hat at all on New Year's Eve?
I went no hat at all. My hair was way too long. I looked disheveled.
Okay.
I was at a bar and my girlfriend's friend dropped her earring, and then a guy picked up the earring and tapped me on the shoulder. He was like, hey, did you? And,
yeah.
So he thought I was a girl.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Because my hair was too long.
You thought you were a girl?
I don't know. Maybe he was fucking with me.
He misgendered you?
I know. So rude.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like someone says dude, and you're not a dude.
I hated that so much, dude. I feel like, was it wrong to be spiteful and ruin her set?
No, that bitch had it coming.
She had it coming.
Yes, fuck her.
She fucked with the king.
Yes. Yes, do not doubt yourself. Yeah, fuck that. I hate her. Like, I hate her,
dude.
Like almost as much as the Pine Box people.
No, they're good guys, dude. I met them the other day. I feel like I lingered there, and like they were like, all right, well, we gotta, and I was, oh fuck,
yeah,
I fucked this up.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm insecure about my hair. What's a physical characteristic about yourself that you're really insecure about?
My whole self. Yeah. I don't. That's not even a joke, dude. I don't think I'm attractive. I think I'm too skinny.
Dude, you are attractive.
Thank you so
you're
much.
You're a handsome guy.
Thank you, dude. I think I need to shave. Like,
no, I like that. It's good.
You like it?
Yeah, it's chill.
I wish I had a better beard.
Matches the vibe.
You got a good beard.
Is this a good beard?
I don't think it's better beard than me, dude.
It's
you can have a mustache.
I guess. Yeah, dude. Maybe shave the rest. Give a mustache. It looks weird. I've had a mustache before. It looks fucking creepy. But,
I think mustaches are just creepy. I think you would look good with a mustache. I'm looking at your face now. You got nice cheeks.
It would look very silly. It would look odd.
But you'd be a different guy for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah,
your whole self though.
Yeah. No, I every conversation I have, I think about it, and I'm like, I fucked up. I suck. Why did I say that? I think I'm not funny. I don't think I'm I think I'm too skinny. When I was drinking, I thought I was too fat.
Everybody thinks that. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like play back a conversation in their head, like I could have handled that differently. I think it's. I notice it in comics a lot. You know. Here, God, that really surprised me. That like comics, when you're in the comic circles after a show or after, a mic or something, and I sense there's like anxiety in the comics of like, okay, we're gonna keep this going. Like, when are we gonna be like, all right, well, I'm gonna hit the old dusty trail. Like,
yeah, I mean, I want it to keep going.
Yeah, me too.
I want it to keep going. I want to be like, we could be friends now, guys.
Right, exactly, exactly.
Yeah, all my friends here left, so it's just like.
Wait, do you not have any friends now?
Me and my lady.
Okay.
Me and my lady, and then I'll like
the world. Yeah.
I'll meet people, and I'll be like, no, I don't want to hang out with you.
Yeah, it is hard because there's so many comics, and I'd love to be friends with all of them, but it's hard. You don't see them all the time, and there's acquaintance, and then there's like, just do you connect with them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I find it's hard to connect with a lot of comics.
Yeah, I've noticed that's a lot harder here than when I started in Florida.
In Florida, is everybody pretty?
Everyone's chilling, like friends with each other, at least at the time.
Mm-hmm.
But here, there's like a lot of, which is like, it made me spiral for a second because I wasn't doing any of this shit.
Yeah.
For a while, I was just like making cartoons and music and all that.
Yeah.
But then I had the idea for the whole show thing. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do that, and then I started like talking to comics more. Mm-hmm. There's more of like a social like leverage thing that people do that it made me spiral. I texted my friend, I was like, bro, how do you do this? Like, how do you talk to all these people? And he just started laughing. But like, I guess that's just what it is. But it made me, I couldn't do it, dude.
Yeah, dude, there's this weird thing that in anything, like it could be in a business, like I notice it in my company a lot because like medical sales is like, I hate to even go into it, but it's at my company, and I've only been with this company for like 12 years. So like I used to think about this so differently back when I started. But when you're young and starting out, like there's like an expectation that you need to be promoted every 2 years. And there's certain people that are on that track, and they hire a lot of like ex-athletes and competitive people. So like when you're in social settings and work, or like a happy hour, or like at a meeting or whatever, there's also that social leverage thing, or like I need to build a relationship with the guy ahead of me so that when the time comes to get that promotion, I got this guy in my pocket, or I got this guy, and I was just, that was really weird to me. I did it because that's what everybody said you have to do. But I mean, I don't know. It always made me kind of uncomfortable.
I can't do it.
And like if you sense that that's what some person's primary motivation is, I think there's a way to do it where it's like, yeah, I would like to have a relationship with this person because they booked that show. But also, I feel like there's a way to do it where you're like at least authentic in how you do it. You know what I mean? Like you're not using them. Like you still actually care about the person you're building a relationship with. I think you can do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
But also, if your primary goal is the other thing, it can kind of fuck with it. Is it pure,
that's what it felt
or
like
is
to
it?
me? Is that it seemed like with some people that was like their main goal was like riding a coattail kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then that was, and it's. I'm not talking. I'm talking like I'm like big biz, but I'm not.
Yeah.
Like I just run a show at a bar, but like still on that level, there's still people being like, "Hey man, hey, you want to do a show with me? It's in Jersey though, you know. Do you think you can get all those people that were at the like? It's like still, I'm like, I don't know you. I don't want to, like, just let me do my little. Thing,
when
you
you
know?
get asked,
I don't know. There's just like a lot of like, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm sounding like a dick now, but there's just I don't know how to phrase it. I don't know, just like a lot of like there's like little games and stuff that you gotta like people trying to use you for certain things, and I don't it makes me uncomfortable. I don't like it.
and then if you do stuff with those people, it's like, oh, are you with that group now? Like, are you
Oh yeah, no, it was really
part
bad.
of that clique now? Is there a clique? What is a clique? I don't even fucking know.
Dude, I don't have any time for all that stuff. I just want to talk to the people that I think are cool,
Right.
hang out,
Yeah.
talk to people that I think are cool.
That keeps it real simple too.
Yeah.
If you just people you vibe with, and it's like,
I'm out. I'll just straight up walk away from conversations. I don't want to do it. Like I don't want to do all that stuff. But it helped because I'm sorry. Go ahead. Were you gonna say something?
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, would you pretend you like someone? Would you
No.
ever pretend you like someone?
No, I can't do it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
That's the
I
thing.
keep it too real, dude.
Keep it too real. keep it real goes wrong.
Yeah.
No, I hear you. I can pretend I like people. I don't know. I try to find something that I actually like. That's what I do.
If you give people a chance, you'll eventually find something. But then
Right.
sometimes there's just guys who you're like, I can't.
Yeah.
This
The only
guy.
people I don't like are people that never turn it off or like won't open up at all.
Yeah, dude, it's
You know
the
what I mean?
worst.
Like if they won't make themselves vulnerable in any way, I'm like, okay, well, fuck you then. I
Yeah.
guess you're perfect.
Yeah.
I'll see you later. I really appreciate people who are like, yeah, I'm a piece of shit. Like stuff you said today. I'm
Yeah,
like,
dude, I'm in. Yeah.
I don't know. I played out this whole conversation. Came across as a jackass. I'm like, no.
Yeah,
But-
I just want a regular conversation with
Yeah.
people, you know? And I think with comedians, you get kind of like, not all of them, but you get like,
a guarded
I know
version.
there's guarded, and then they're like focused on making you laugh rather than just like being a regular
Yeah.
guy,
Yeah.
which I think is kind of infuriating to me.
Yeah.
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 But
So funny.
it was a problem with the whole like leverage because I got banned from Tiny Cover, dude.
You did?
Yeah.
You're banned from Tiny Cover?
I'm-
Am I gonna be banned because I had you on?
I don't think so. But I don't know. The guy posted
I'm fucking with you.
The guy posted me on his story and said this comic's a piece of shit because I ran the show there. I did the show there, and the guy was rude to me, and I'm a spiteful guy. But the guy was rude to me, and I was like, "Hey, you mind if I like arrange the chairs differently?" This is before they had tables. I was like, "You mind if I arrange the chairs differently?" He's like, "No. I've been doing this for a while. I know how they're supposed to be." And I'm like, "All right, fine." You know, the guy was like rude, so that soured me a little bit. And then the show started, and it was awkward.
Yeah.
It was just like because normally
Because the chairs.
it
You should have
was
listened
because
to
of the chairs.
Because
It
of
was
the chairs.
Yeah,
The vibe was off.
I had
You knew
Yeah, I knew it.
what the vibe called for.
I wanted to have them in a more of a circular pattern than
Who says that? I've been doing this a long time. I know how the chairs
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
You should have been like, sure, dude. I don't care.
Yeah, I just wanted to shift them a little bit, but it was just off, and then I was like bombing a little bit on my own show, and then I was just like, it's an aggressive show. No one was.
You should have started and be like, you know what? We should have the chairs. Like, I know why. I wanted to move the chair.
But dude, fucking, I was like, so I was like bombing, and then like it's a
Yeah.
really loud show,
Right.
and then there was people in the crowd that were like plugging their ears, and I was like, I hate this.
The speakers were too loud.
The speaker, it is a kind of like a tinny sound in that room.
The downstairs main room.
Yeah, it's a little tinny, but yeah. And then there's just whistles and everyone's screaming and shit like that. But
it was the Gauntlet show.
yeah, it was a gauntlet. Yeah, I
Same
ran
Gauntlet.
that there.
Oh wow. Okay.
And then fucking fuck. Sorry, I got distracted.
You're getting banned from the cupboard.
We got it. Yeah. So then everyone on the show was like talking shit about the club or whatever. Just like
on the stage.
on stage, and then at the end I went up and I said, thanks for coming, guys. This place sucks. I fucking hate this place. Right. And then
Well, no wonder.
I know. And then the guy posted me on his stories like, this guy's a piece of shit, and then went on like a whole tirade about like never book this guy. This guy's and then
It wasn't ironic. It wasn't tongue in cheek. It was all. He literally meant that.
he meant that, yeah.
What?
And then after because I was like, we were doing the door splits. They have like a door deal or something.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, oh, so what's the money? He's like, just because I sold some on Eventbrite, and then he sold some at the door, and we would split the door, and I would keep it. He was like, just keep your money. I don't like you. I don't like your show, right? So I started laughing really loud, like in his face. And then he just went on even more online and hated me there.
Oh my God.
I know. I mean, I deserved it.
Yeah.
For sure I deserved it.
Yeah.
But after that, so many people were like, fuck this guy. I don't want to be with this guy.
You built
Yeah.
solidarity.
Yeah. And everyone fucking turned on me. And I had regulars on the show. They all dropped.
Oh my gosh. No.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, but I did, I deserved it. Like I fucked
How long
up.
ago was this?
Like a year ago.
Wow.
It was only like
dude, that's amazing.
4 months into the show,
That's
maybe.
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, dude, that kind of sucks. It sounds like that guy was kind of like overreacting.
He overreacted, but I definitely I get it. Like
I
it was
mean,
his club. Like
Yeah, a little more respect to the club.
Yeah.
So you hate the venue.
yeah, I was like, ceilings are too high, the walls are pink, I don't like it. Like it wasn't good.
But at the same time, that's kind of the theme of the show is to like
That's
be
what I keep hearing.
anti-comedy. It's
Yeah.
like it's you shit on everything. Like roasting the venue is like endearing the venue to the vibe of the show, I think. You know what I mean?
Thanks for the justification. Yeah,
I
I'll take
don't
that.
know. I mean, yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
roast. A roast, you say awful shit and everybody knows it's a joke. Like that's I mean, it'd be one thing if it was like a normal show and like it was
That's
a
true.
normal
Yeah,
show,
yeah.
and then at the end of the show you're like, yeah, fuck this. That'd be like that'd be weird.
You'd be like,
but
what are you
like,
doing, dude?
I think it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Because
Yeah.
you don't actually hate the tiny coat, right?
I don't. I was more so. I just didn't. That guy was just rude to me, and then I was just
Right.
being like, "You're gonna be rude to me. I would be rude to you." Like
Yeah,
I'm just like
it
a
was
dick.
The chairs.
Yeah, it was the chair. The chairs should have been different. And if I'm being honest, the ceilings are too high, and
Yeah,
I think
yeah, they
the
are pretty
vibe
high.
is generally every time I've been there, the vibe's like a little weird. So
Yeah, high ceilings can. Yeah,
yeah,
for
but that's
sure.
just me being fucking,
yeah, yeah,
But and again, I'm removed from. I just want to put my show on, and then so like
yeah. Right.
as a venue, I don't know anything about. I mean, I know they like helped a lot during COVID and shit like that, which is like
Yeah.
tight. But as a venue, I don't think the venue suits for what I'm trying to do.
right,
but,
right.
Whatever. More power to him. I was just I was a dick, so I probably deserved it a little bit. But but after that point, so many people dropped, and then that social leverage was kind of like dissipated a little bit. I didn't have to deal with so many people being like,
Yeah.
hey,
So it was like
yeah.
a good thing.
In retro, I mean, it fucking fucked me up for a while.
Yeah.
I was like, this is the shit I love, and I got so many people hate me now, but
Yeah. Social. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
yeah.
Yeah.
You need it though. Like I'm, introverted generally, so like it's a weird thing for me to get used to having
Yeah.
to do all that stuff.
Yeah, that social and like what, like reputationally and
Yeah.
stuff. Like what if, yeah. What is that? Like what you could get blackballed in New York or something.
I know it's weird.
Oh
But
God.
Find out. There's only like
You weren't. Oh yeah, Alexis dropped something.
Yeah. I'm fine. I mean, there's only from that. There's probably only like 3 people that still hate me, but
Right.
Yeah.
Well, just like stuff like that goes on, and you wonder, like, God damn. I hate that you even have to think in those terms. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like, why do you even have to think about like, oh,
I just want to make people happy.
who likes me? Oh
Yeah.
God, yeah. Don't
Yeah.
do his show. Oh jeez.
The best thing would be to do it and then just disappear.
Right.
That would be like
Do the show, and
but
just
you can't
disappear.
fill seats like that.
Right. Yeah, you got to be.
You gotta like
Gotta be
promo
active.
and
You got to be a pillar.
yeah. I
Some
gotta
known quantity in the comedy scene.
yeah, dude. You gotta go to the shows and mingle and stuff, and I'm real bad
Well,
at it.
they
I
can't stop you
figure.
from going to open mics. You know.
I know, yeah, you
If
can't
shit
stop
hits
me.
the fan, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking
Oh.
about in general. Like if it shit goes bad, you can still show up to those goddamn open mics.
Yeah.
Still.
Was that a bad story? Was that bad?
No.
That was fine. Okay.
No, it was fine.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I feel weird about it. I feel like you hate me now too, dude.
No.
Okay.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all.
What do you got?
What, you want to?
Yeah, dude. Let's do it.
We can go through these thought-provoking questions.
Nice.
I wrote these on the plane.
Are they general or are they just like? Are they specific?
They're pretty general.
Pretty general. Respect.
That's supposed to elicit, what's something that really gets under your skin? What's something that really annoys you? Like just makes you have a physiological response of like, yeah.
Being talked to like I'm dumb.
Yeah.
And small talk.
Oh my God, that's a good one.
You know, small talk drives me crazy too. I hate it. Sometimes I'll just ask like really invasive questions to try to like get out of it, but then I just look like a fucking dickhead. So
like what? Like how's your marriage?
No, not like Larry David.
I'm elevating small talk to medium talk.
No, but just try to like skew the conversation somewhere else. But yeah, being talked down to, like I work at a place my boss just talks to me like I'm a fucking idiot all day. It drives me crazy. What about you?
Fuck. Well, I didn't really think of an answer, but those two really do annoy me. Not to just Pete Davidson bothers me.
What do he do to you?
My Pete Davidson hate, and I don't literally, like if I ever met him, I guess. Now that we're in New York, I meet him. No, I'm just kidding.
Into him.
But it's like I really do like irrational celebrity hatred. I think that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
But Pete Davidson did a special where he did a joke about being high on the set of Saturday Night Live, and Louis C.K. gave him shit for it. And he really painted Louis in this really negative light, and I worship Louis C.K.
I love him.
Yeah,
I love Louis so much, dude.
Yeah.
He's the best. I saw him at Madison Square Garden. It was awesome.
You were there?
I was there.
I was there, too.
Dude, it was sick.
Fuck yeah.
I was sat behind a fucking column, thoa, because I was way in the nosebleeds. Yeah. But it was just a cool experience. I love how they had who?
Coltrane?
Yeah, I love that opening. That was awesome.
Yeah, they had a jazz band before opened for Louis at Madison Square Garden.
Adrian Appalucci was great.
Yes.
So funny, dude.
Yes.
Yeah.
That other guy was okay. I mean,
he was pretty bad.
He was pretty bad.
He was pretty bad.
The first guy was bad.
First guy was terrible.
He was pretty bad.
Yeah.
It was awful.
It was really hard to see.
He was nervous. You could tell.
Yeah. Everyone was trying to find their seats. It was really it wasn't good.
No.
But yeah, Louis the fucking man.
He is, dude.
Did you read that? I think his name was Jesse David Fox, the comedy book.
No.
Oh. Well, he's got a whole chapter in there about kind of like shitting on Louis a little bit. Yeah, just because of the whole jerking off thing. Right.
So that made me hate Pete Davidson, but it made me like a lot of the other people who came out for the same reason we were talking about, and it felt like it was a political move or something. Like, oh, I got to distance myself from Louis, and if I'm even silent about it, that's like not enough. I got to shit on him. I was like, fuck you, dude.
Yeah, it's weird.
Fuck you. Like, this was like 20 years ago. You don't know the whole story, probably. It sounds bad, I get it, but like,
he didn't rape anyone.
No.
Brian Callen's completely out for me. He raped a lady.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm not in for that.
That guy gives me bad vibes anyway.
Yeah, he raped a lady and then went on and was like, I did not do that, and was like, I'm being fucking slammed. I'm here to tell the truth. And I was like, dude, you raped a lady. I don't want to. So I don't really like him anymore. The Crystalia thing, I don't like that guy anymore.
Me neither.
Yeah,
have you seen the documentary on YouTube, The Crystalia Problem?
It was incredible.
You watched it?
Yeah, I watched it.
Oh my God, me too.
Watched it twice, dude.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh God.
It was incredible.
Yeah.
That shit was
the level of detail, the testimony, I was so convinced by that he is a bad dude.
Yeah, so I wasn't.
Bad dude.
After that I was like,
yeah.
At first I was like,
right.
He's a famous.
Yeah.
They're 18, but then after I watched the documentary I was like, oh man.
For sure, dude.
It's fucking strange getting tattoos of like
CD
on
the
girls'
heart,
necks.
the what do they call that? The
branding,
grooming.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Fuck.
But yeah, that shit was not cool. But Louis, I was fine because I was like, all right, he jerked off on a phone. That was really weird.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
Yeah. Chappelle was like, yeah, hang up the damn phone, bitch. What are you doing? yeah. I mean, it would be weird, and I get the jerking off in front of women, even though you ask. It is a very creepy behavior.
It is weird.
But that was a long time. I don't know.
Everyone's done.
To me, there's like equivalencies in this. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't be talking about this, but like.
Oh, I'm down.
Yeah. But I tried to honestly look and be like, yeah. As a guy, like everything you see from him, he still seems to be like, well intended. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was just happy that and this is just as like a fan. I was like, thank God, dude. Thank you for just addressing it. And like that's good. Like, cause if you just pretend like it didn't happen or something, then I would kind of be soured on Louis. I'd be like, just
For sure.
Yeah.
He went out of his way. I feel like those 2 specials he did, Sincerely and Sorry, I mean.
They were great.
Yeah.
They were so good.
They were so good.
I love that one at the Comedy Store, too.
That's my favorite.
That's my favorite, too.
Is it?
Yeah.
Louis live at the Comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God, you guys. Dude.
It's so good. And that the guy with the dreads, this is my step ladder, never knew my real ladder. Yeah.
I'm addicted to prescription glasses.
I love that. But the first special that like broke my fucking brain was hilarious, dude. I didn't think you could do that.
Yeah.
I was like, this is fantastic.
So funny.
Yeah.
I agree, dude. I think I got hooked on Louis from this FX show first, and then Hilarious was probably the first special I saw of his, and I was like, oh my God. I think that was the second comedy special I ever saw that made me think comedy is like really like high quality, like fuck, it's something. You know what I mean? Like I didn't know a lot about stand up. What's that?
What was the other one?
First one was Jerry Seinfeld, I'm Telling You for the Last Time.
Okay.
And I was obsessed with Seinfeld, the TV show, as a kid. And obviously, like fucking
it's a great
so
show.
Obsessed. Like we would memorize it. We would listen to it before we went to bed. Like I have the just unhealthy obsession. But the stand-up part I never like really knew a lot about. And the jokes he would do beginning of episodes, I was like, yeah, well, I guess that's kind of funny. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But when I saw his polished hour, and I literally enjoyed the whole thing, and I was like, this is weird. It's just a guy talking, and this is so good. I was like, fuck, man, stand up. That's interesting. So yeah, have you seen that one? I'm Telling You for the Last Time.
That was one that was on Netflix?
No, HBO.
HBO?
This came out right after the show was over.
Oh, no.
It's on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
But it's old. Like his new one on Netflix, I didn't really like that much. But
I never really got into Jerry Seinfeld too much, really.
Yeah.
I just really liked the show. And is it hacky to have Marine Biologist as my favorite episode?
no,
That's good.
no, it's classic.
I love that. It's
Classic.
the best. And
Yeah.
also, Kenny Rogers Roasters.
Kenny Rogers. Yeah, arguably the Kenny Rogers pick is a little hacky, but
Really?
well, I know purist Seinfeld fans don't appreciate seasons 8 and 9 because Larry was not a part of the
Fair.
show.
Yeah.
So the writing got a little bit more sitcom-y.
What's your favorite one?
Oh, God. Dude, I don't know, man. I think the limo is one of my favorites where they take the other guy's limo from the airport because George's cars broke down.
Yeah, I don't remember it.
The limo was actually Donald O'Brien's limo, who was the leader of the Aryan Union.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
And he was going to give a speech at Madison Square Garden. They thought they were just going to the Knicks Bulls game, but then they actually... So George is pretending to be the leader of the Aryan Union, and then they pick up these like fucking Nazi prison guard or these guards that are their like security detail.
Yeah.
And it's like all going wrong.
Is the Marine Biologist the one with the opera too? Or the oh no. You know what's fucking... You're a bigger fan than me, so I'm not... I don't really... The one with the fucking clown where Elaine's dating the clown.
Yeah,
and
Crazy Joe Davola.
Dude, it gets so dark.
Mm-hmm.
The tonal shift in that fucking episode.
Yeah.
It was sick.
And then they have the levity too. Like Jerry's like, overture, curtains, lights, this is it. We'll hit the heights. Oh, the heights. He sings Bugs Bunny.
Oh, okay. You're
with the show. This is it. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're fucking this up.
I'm losing.
No, I thought I lost you a while ago.
No, dude, not
okay.
at all. I can talk
All
about Seinfeld forever. But yeah, Crazy Joe, that one is fantastic.
Yeah, I like that one. It's super dark.
Yeah, because he's like stalking Elaine.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of
like
pictures of her in the house.
Photos, yeah.
It's weird.
Fun fact, that guy just died a couple days ago.
Good.
I follow a lot of Seinfeld accounts.
Yeah?
Yeah. And like all the people were like saying rest in peace, Crazy Joe Davola. Like, you put the kibosh, that line?
Yeah.
You put the kibosh on, like, I'll put the kibosh on you, Jerry. He's like, you can put the kibosh in heaven. Like, there were all these comments.
You got to do it.
Yeah.
I follow the Sopranos account.
Dude, I want to get into that.
You have to.
You
I think it's I don't know. I think The Wire is a better show.
Okay.
Just because, like I grew up with the homicide detective dad and stuff, so like I resonate with The Wire. I'm like, this is
right.
I love cop shit and like,
yeah.
But The Wire is like reading a fucking book every episode.
Okay.
It's like a little too much sometimes. I've tried 4 times to get my girlfriend to watch it.
Yeah.
She's not doing it.
Didn't work.
But
Sopranos though, you've seen the whole series and
multiple times. It's so fucking good, man.
Okay.
That was the first.
Dude, with your recommendation, I need to.
Yeah.
Because I think I got like 3 episodes in last fall. But
just give it like 5. Once you start to realize that they're kind of like, it's like also very funny.
Yeah.
It kind of. Because at first they're like, model, like they're doing all this fucking Italian shit, and you're like, I don't like it. But then after a while, you get dragged. But that's the first show that I've ever watched that made me have a fucking panic attack. So like,
you actually had a panic attack?
I had a full blown panic attack.
Which episode?
The Christmas episode.
What happens in it?
Tony is haunted by this, like, by a fish in his dreams, and then like this like singing big mouth Billy Bass thing, and then at the end his daughter gets it for him for Christmas, and it was just like the whole circle of the paranoia coming back at the end, kind of like
just a total coincidence that she hadn't happened to buy the
yeah
thing that was haunting his
and then
dreams.
it just made me have a panic attack, dude.
Oh my god,
it was so good though, man. And James Gandolfini is such a good actor.
Yeah,
he really steals the whole thing
for sure.
It's incredible.
Well, dude, I've never seen that much of it, but there is a meme I've seen online where Tony is like, I don't know if they're like at a golf course or at a party, and he's eating something, and then he has a heart attack and he falls down. That almost made me have a panic attack.
Yeah, dude, it's really good
to see Tony Soprano. Like, I was like, dude, this making me picture my own death. I was like, fuck, dude.
I would listen to a lot of like therapy podcasts and stuff. Psychology in Seattle is very good.
Psychology in Seattle, okay.
Very, very good. But he was doing a breakdown of Sopranos, and he was just shitting on Melfi the whole time, like how you're not supposed to be a therapist like that and that.
Oh.
But I think the whole idea is that she's like not a great therapist.
Okay.
But
I gotcha.
Therapy works for you?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah,
it's okay. Are you in therapy?
I tried it once.
Yeah, just one session.
No, I did it for like 4 months or something. But then my therapist said that gay people have like female brains. And I started to like be like, okay.
Started to insert little your own personal beliefs.
Yeah, and then
there.
like everything she would tell me would be like, I would be like, all right, well that's like low hanging fruit, like.
Yes.
So I was like, I already know that.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Dude, it's so funny you're saying things like, because like I'm starting to feel that I may need to either stop or get a new therapist. No offense to my guy, but I don't know. Like last time. On our last session, I was talking to him about how I think I need to say something to my parents, just clear the air, because part of the the Christian upbringing too is like I felt like we didn't have a lot of real conversations, and I think we even haven't had any since I started stand-up 3 years ago. So there's a lot of just like walking on eggshells shit. So I'm like, dude, should I confront my parents here, or like what? It's just a big question. And he gave me a lot of low-hanging fruit, like, well, you just gotta like think about it. And I was like, okay, give me something.
Yeah.
Am I thinking right here? Am I wrong? Am I?
Why do you feel like you have to do that? Just like come to terms with everything, like how they affected you in your life?
You ever seen The Truman Show?
Yeah.
Okay. I started to feel like my hometown was like The Truman Show, where everything's perfect, everything's fine, you're safe here, we don't talk about anything that's going to rock the boat, right? And then I started to have this anxiety, like, because of course I'm Jim Carrey in this.
Yeah, of course. Lead character.
I'm the main character.
I got to put the hoodie down.
So where, you remember when she's, his wife, who's actually a paid actress, he's like trying to talk to her, and she's like still advertising the X-Acto knife or whatever, and he's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Who are you talking to? I started to feel that at home. I was like, you're just gonna act like I'm not off the reservation doing stand-up in New York, saying all this stuff that I know you disagree with. It was like, I was just like begging for them to like have a real, like, what's going on, like see me, like kind of like.
Yeah.
So I don't know, it was all those kind of thoughts and emotions of like wanting to have more of a real authentic connection of like, I'll tell you anything you want to know. Like, I want to know who you are. I want to know, as like outside of the I'm a perfect Christian, like who are you really? Like, what mistakes have you made? Like what, I don't know. I just feel like I didn't have a real relationship with my parents.
Yeah, I felt similarly. When I was a kid, I would just always try to say something that to just like get a reaction out of them.
Yeah.
Just like get some sort of connection. I made up a story about seeing like how my friend saw a dead body and poked it with a stick. And it wasn't true. I just wanted to see if my dad would like engage.
Yeah.
And he was just like, they didn't call anyone.
Oh
I was
my
like,
God. That was it?
Yeah. I was like, nope. He's like, all right. So
did you want to be like, let's drop everything and find the
No,
guy
I
who
just
did
wanted,
this.
I don't know what I wanted.
Maybe we could solve the crime together. Father, son.
We get together, have a good relationship again.
Dad, take me to work with you. A little child.
Yeah, so there'll always be like moments where I would just be like, man, I just want some sort of connection with them or something, or like just say something to get some sort of something out of them. Like, hear me, like something.
Right. Yeah.
Which go ahead.
You can't talk about stuff.
Yeah.
Sex. You can't talk about that.
You know, mom's a little bit of a whore.
So, let's talk about your partners. What do you like, Ma? What do you like? What do you into?
What do you like, dude? I thought she was a swinger for a second.
Yeah.
It was a little weird.
Yeah.
But
I think it's just the seriousness that you can take religion it's just really just bums me out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you got to be caring for the poor. You got to be in your Bible all the time. You got to be praying. Not that there's anything wrong with all those things. It's great. It's great. It's great. But if that's the only thing, it's like, do you ever have fun? Like, what do you do for fun?
Oh, their whole life is just they fell into the religion thing. Like, it's just like purely straight. Let's go God all the time.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah. You think they're running from something? Like, I know there's like a lot of security that comes with religion.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is real personal. I mean, I think it's great what they do in a lot of senses.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, dude.
So give it back.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
I'm just thinking how this could come across harshly in a pub, but like, we're an hour 38 in. All right, this is where the real.
This is where people stop tuning. Yeah, I called my mom a whore a little bit ago.
No, I mean, my dad does. He talks to prisoners.
Oh, cool.
And like, like Bible study in prison and stuff like that. My mom would talk to, teen moms at the high school.
Oh.
When we all left the house,
They're doing nice things.
They're doing very nice things.
Oh, they sound like great people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It is so great.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
you're doing these things for other people, but then it's like your own kids, But they did pour into us, so I don't even fucking know. They
It's
did the best
confusing.
they could do. So it's very, but like in terms of an authentic relation, it's like maybe a little bit lacking.
Yeah, I mean, you're older than me, but as I've gotten a little bit, I'm like, dude, if I had a kid, I would like. They really tried, man. Like,
Yeah.
I know they like fucked up and did horrible things, but like I can't see myself being much better. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
I would definitely be a little bit more like attentive or whatever,
For sure.
and my needs would come second to theirs, which was the opposite growing up for me. But like, it's fucking hard, dude. You're raising a whole human being.
It's a
like, I understand
sacrifice.
mistakes and stuff like that, but
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so
100%.
part of you wants to go to bat for just parenting as a whole.
Yeah, no, totally,
But-
totally.
Yeah.
I think it's the religion thing just really kind of stands out as that being primary, and then it's like I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Running from something. That's interesting. You said that.
I was
What
curious.
do you think they could be running from?
I don't know them.
Death?
Everyone's running from death, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, I
Yeah.
don't want to die.
That's why we're doing this now, man.
Yeah, you're doing now,
Dude, if I die tomorrow, people can read this or watch this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck.
It sucks when I think that's the primary motivation for everything is just like I want to mean something.
Yeah. Just want something that matters.
Yeah.
Something meaningful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm very
Man.
depressed. So I don't want to bring you down or anything.
Do you believe in God?
We talked about this. We're energy guys.
Energy guys. We did, but I don't think I explicitly asked. So you believe the energy is God is what you said.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I guess my question would be, do you believe in a personified being that is looking over everything? Or is it more of like a unified energy field?
I think I'd go with the latter, but
Okay.
I don't know if I've ever put it that way. I do think everything happens for a reason, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I think I got fired for a reason because then I got hired at another place where I could use the studios and make more stuff. But
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
like,
for sure.
which I think is, good in the overarching. But that also, thinking everything happens for a reason is just kind of like really lends itself to narcissism.
Sure.
So,
Yeah, it does.
yeah.
It does.
yeah.
Like, are you your own God? And then it's like, oh, that's not good.
Yeah. I am God.
I am God. I am God.
Yeah. So, I guess maybe everything happens for a reason within the context of me.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's a hard thing to figure out.
For
I don't
sure,
think there's
dude.
anything to figure out there.
Yeah.
But it makes me feel secure thinking that everything happens for a reason.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Have something to look forward to.
Yeah. And if you think vibes are real and like connection between people is real, like that alone.
I get
pretty
you.
great.
Mm-hmm.
That's almost all you need.
Was your dad in prison?
No.
Oh, he just like rehabilitation kind of thing, just like trying to help people.
He just felt like that would be a good thing to do, I guess. And you can talk to him about, God and his experience, and I don't know. I mean,
it's awesome.
Yeah. It's cool. It's it's super cool. Yeah. I guess it's going down the God path 100% is kind of, what my family is what my family does.
Mm-hmm.
So deviating from that even a little bit is a big news in the fam.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what you feel like.
Mm-hmm.
But and that's what's hard to talk about. So
yeah, I'm sorry for doing that. I feel like I lost
bringing
you.
it up.
Yeah.
No,
My bad,
I don't know.
dude.
I've just talked about it before. I don't even know what I want to say
okay.
about it. I think it's going what I would say on a positive note is that it is going in a good direction. Definitely good. Because I think more transparency, more openness is always good. Whatever it is. If you have doubts about religion, if you're all on board. I mean, that to me is a good thing. Like because I found this not to be true, but even the people that believe devoutly, like there's not a lot of room if you doubt the religion seriously. Like if you actually have real doubts and you're trying to talk to somebody who doesn't have any, it's like it's hard to connect with that
it's
person.
brick wall, yeah.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
But I would like for the person who has certainty to be like, no, tell me about that. I'm open to, what is, but it's like they won't even want to have the conversation. It's almost like a political wall. Like if you're a hardcore liberal or a hardcore conservative and you are really subscribing to it and you're like, this is like, I really am big on pronouns. And if you're not big on it, like I can't even talk to you. Like it can be that. And I'm not even saying, like I don't know if you ever had like a friends you'd lose in an election year or something, or because like you.
No, I don't hang out with people like that.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's
I don't.
Good.
I know 4 years ago I was poor and I'm still poor,
Mm.
and I don't think anything that the government is going to do is going to make me less poor.
Right.
And
Which is a healthy way to look at it.
I think that Trump being in office was very funny.
Me too.
I looked forward to speeches. I would watch the COVID stuff every day. I thought it was awesome. But for the morale of the country, it's probably pretty bad.
Yeah, it's hard on people.
Yeah, it really. People
who
didn't like
don't
that.
disagree. People who don't agree with that guy. It's pretty hard with him being in control.
Yeah, they did.
In control.
Was he a good president? I don't know.
I don't know.
Was he fun to watch? Yeah,
he was pretty fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
But I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah, for sure. But it feels like that same kind of type of a thing, religion and politics, where like if you're not on the same,
Yep. We're talking about both of them.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
religion and politics.
We're gonna figure it out.
We're gonna figure that shit out, dude.
Yeah, I just generally politics don't really give a shit. And also, I work with I don't know. Are you into Epstein stuff?
Not super into it.
No,
but I enjoyed the list dropping and stuff. And
well, the guy who published the Black Book, like the first. Who got a hold of the Black Book and like exposed Epstein?
Mm-hmm.
I produce his podcast.
What?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Nick Bryant, he's the best.
He got a hold of the Black Book?
Yeah.
You produce his podcast?
I produce his podcast, yeah.
Holy shit.
And he is he's the man. I fucking love that guy.
Mm-hmm.
But ever since working with him, I don't trust any politicians anymore. Like what?
What do you have any inside scoops on this thing? Like how do you get the list?
It was from I don't know. He's told me, but I don't know what he's told. I think he likes to keep it under wraps, but it was the housekeeper of Epstein's like a fucking Florida shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That Florida.
Yeah,
Palm Beach
because
thing.
you were down there. You were in the thick of it.
I was in Tampa, brother.
Tampa?
I was
Where is
out
he?
there.
Where was he?
Palm Beach, I think.
Palm Beach. So that's the other side.
I think it's on the other side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. So after I started working with him, I was like, bro, I don't trust any of these fucking.
Man,
They're all goddamn pedophiles.
right. I mean, you think about the social leverage thing. They did that to the fucking max.
To the max, dude. And you know what's funny is that that list came out, and then everyone was just like, "Nah, Cat Williams, that Cat Williams interview was crazy though. Just
like a massive misdirect. Off the list.
That's what it just keeps happening with all the news of all that guy,
right?
Or any news of any type of deep state pedophilia.
Yeah. Did you see the aliens in Miami at the mall? Did you see that story?
What was that? I heard about it,
dude. Well, that dropped right after Epstein's list, so I was wondering if that was maybe a misdirect story or if it was a real thing. But I saw it on Twitter. My brother texted it to me and sent me a Twitter video of it, and I was like, holy shit. But they dispatched every cop in the fucking city to go to the mall to like stop these kids playing with fireworks. And then people were saying, no, that's not what it is. There's actually like other worldly beings in this mall that were like 9 feet tall. And there's one video that shows like a shadowy figure walking in front of all these cops' cars. It's from a helicopter. So you see it down there. And
they don't have any chest cams?
No, apparently not.
Oh, okay.
And nobody took their cell phone out.
Right.
So I'm like,
okay.
God damn it. I want aliens to be real, but
me too, dude.
Yeah.
Me too.
Do you think
definitely.
they are? Where are you at with the aliens?
It would be stupid to think they don't exist. Because if they don't exist, then that means that our life is fucking in our heads.
Yeah.
You know, that's not nice.
Yeah. That's it. There's nothing else.
And also, I played a lot of Mass Effect when I was younger. And I was
Ooh,
like,
what's that?
It was a video game. It's like
PS5? Do they have it on PS5?
I don't know. Maybe I think PS5 came after the trilogy was over.
Okay.
But it's just like space travel, like international space markets and stuff. It was like tight.
Yeah.
And I loved Fifth Element as a kid.
Yeah.
I was like, man, it'd be great.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I really want aliens to be real
Me too.
I want to find out what's really going on because I feel like once the aliens, like they know what's up. Like I feel like the answers are coming. Like,
what if they're fucking stupid though? Like, why aren't they here already?
Oh, they're not
so
stupid.
smart.
They're so smart, dude. They got to be so smart.
This is just because you know.
Do you think you'd be terrified if you saw an alien?
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. I'm scared of most things.
When I saw that Twitter thing, I was like, oh my God. Oh my God.
The Miami thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I let my mind believe it a little bit.
You see
know?
the little dudes in Mexico that they pulled out?
No. Well, yeah, I think so. But I was like,
pretty fucked up.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they were like made of sawdust or something. Like, yeah, it was fucked up.
Yeah.
But I think that was a psyop.
Yeah, psyop.
Psyop.
Okay, gotcha.
I think the Miami thing
yeah.
likely to pull off Epstein stuff,
Yeah.
but I don't think Shay Shay had anything to do.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think Cat Williams had anything to do with the misdirect of Epstein.
Yeah. Okay.
Just
no.
putting that out there.
It was just they were just like ginning up some publicity
for Cat.
for Cat.
Did you watch that?
I didn't. No,
dude, you gotta watch.
Was it Shannon Sharp's podcast?
Shay Shay. Yeah.
Shay Shay. That's what you meant.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah. It wasn't Shay Shay.
It wasn't Shay Shay.
Yeah.
Dude, Shannon Sharp is hilarious.
He's good.
Yeah,
I like him.
I've just stumbled upon some of their content because I'm following the Packers for the play. I'm a diehard Packers fan, which tonight fucking hope they win. But yeah, Shannon Sharp's got a good ass podcast.
Yeah, that Cat Williams, you gotta see it though, dude. He said that he was reading fucking 3,000 books a year though. I don't know if I believe that.
What?
Yeah.
How many a day is that?
I don't know. I tried to do the math and I just like couldn't do it. Maybe it's like 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, it's a lot of reading. That's too much for me.
I'm saying, bro.
But okay, so the aliens though. Yeah. Very fascinated by that. And what I've been getting into lately is the moon landing. And I believe the moon landing happened. I'm not a conspiracy
Not a
theorist
Kubrick.
there.
Kubrick didn't.
I don't think so. I mean, it's more fun to me to believe that we actually went because it was such an incredible accomplishment.
Yeah.
But I don't know. For me, that just makes me really fascinated about like. There's an HBO documentary on the moon landing, and it's like. It just helps you appreciate how far away the moon is, and like how these guys just fucking got in the ships, and they were all designing it, and just they all had this same goal for some reason, all united behind the same goal, and like. It's just wild that we went. It's so mind blowing.
I think we went.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Buzz punched that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Buzz Aldrin punched the guy who said that he didn't go. So I think for him to do that, I believe him.
Yeah, I just can't imagine being in this little tin can. Like, dude, anything could go wrong.
I know.
Anything.
I know.
And you're just out there.
Would you go to space?
Yes, I would. Yes, I would. I would go out into orbit.
When it like now?
Yeah.
Like if
Yeah.
you wouldn't wait a little bit?
Why would I wait?
Just for technology to be better, like
Oh, yeah, I guess.
I don't want to die in space.
I don't want to die in space.
Yeah.
No, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
But I think I would just be like, well, it's my time to go. You know, things happen for a reason. My time to go. My time to go.
So
yeah. But the vastness of space, to think that we're alone. I mean, yeah, I hope we're not. But if you think things are spiritual and everything happens for a reason, do you think like everything's connected?
I do. That's acid and mushrooms that did that to me though.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I've done both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They really do that to you.
Acid only once, but yeah.
Man, like I fucking put on Planet Earth on my TV on mute, and I was just listening to the Beatles on acid and just staring at the screen.
Yeah.
Really makes you believe in God.
Synchronicity, do you know what that is?
Not really.
Carl Jung believed in it. It's a psychological concept where everything lines up at the same time.
In what way?
Oh, just things in your life that seem to be like fated to happen, and then they stack on top of each other until you're like, Jesus Christ, this is how it's supposed to work.
Yeah, I get. I'm
like the randomness seems to go away for a second.
I'm with that. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
I think. I think all of my actions are leading me to a certain point,
like a better state.
Yeah, I have to believe that though, because I thought I was gonna make it at like 18. So
yeah,
now I'm just
as
like,
a comedian.
I don't know, as something, but I'm just sitting here at 28, just like, all right. When is this?
But what's the point? What is your goal? What do you want to be?
I want to not have a job and just make whatever I want to make.
Fuck yes.
That's all I want to do.
Fuck yes.
As long as I can make rent and just make whatever I want to make.
Yeah,
that'd be great.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about that stuff because before we can wrap soon, I guess. Because
I gotta pee again.
Fuck, it's 1:53. I told you we always go 2 hours.
That's all right.
Well, I want to talk about like we should have talked about this earlier, but like the art you make, like you do film, you do cartoons.
Ooh.
Like what projects are you excited about?
Calling it art makes me feel like
it's art, dude.
I'm just making shit, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not a comedian. I'm a guy.
I'm
artist. A guy who's doing stuff.
God.
I'm God.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I've made like 2 cartoons, a short film, and like
the cartoons. Tell me about those.
Well, the first one I got really into like stop motion, so I was doing like, and it was fucking hell.
Yeah.
So, but I would do a thing on Photoshop, and then I'd make the background and put a character, then drag it and screenshot, and then I did all that, and that was like 60 hours of work for like a minute of footage, and then I was like, I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Yeah.
So then I started doing like other shit and like recording bits and like incorporating them into a cartoon where it was like kind of became like a variety show kind of thing.
So wait, so you had a bit, like a live stand-up bit, and you'd use that as the audio and then make a cartoon out of it?
No, it was just a regular cartoon about a guy who owned a bar. But then I did do stand up in a lobster outfit, and me and my friend got together and we made jokes. We like pitched jokes in a room, and then whatever jokes made it completely flat, and no one, like no reaction, just like that's the worst joke imaginable.
And then you use that joke in the cartoon?
No, then we compiled all those terrible jokes that are the worst, and I went up in a lobster outfit. And then at the Creek in the Cave when it was open here, in front of whoever, went up and did all the jokes that were just awful and flat and terrible. And I was just bombing, and I was like screaming at people and shit like that. And then a few sections of that footage I put in the cartoon because I got burnt out from doing the stop motion thing.
Yeah.
So then from there, I came up with like other little vignettes to put within that. And then that was the first cartoon. And the second one was like a full story arc cartoon, including like green screens and shit.
Hell yeah.
And then but that took a while too. And then short film made that. And then now I work at the place where I can use the stages and studios and shit.
Yeah.
So once I'm going to do like a TV show that I want to do.
Hell yeah.
So then hopefully I can do
What's the
something.
TV show you want to do?
I want to do like you know who, did you listen to Opie and Anthony at all?
Yeah.
You did?
Clips, I'd listen to Louis on Opie and Anthony a lot, and like Patrice O'Neill clips on there. Fucking hilarious.
Patrice is my favorite.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
There's the Naked Cowgirl.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know her?
No.
This is the Naked Cowboy. You know the Naked Cowboy?
No.
Fuck, dude.
Is this on Opie and Anthony?
You're a New Yorker now.
I know. I'm sorry.
No, Naked Cowboy is just like a fucking lonely old guy who's just down there playing a guitar with a cowboy hat on, and he just has whitey tighties on.
Right,
It's a whole fucking New York staple bullshit thing.
Okay.
There's a naked cowgirl who is like kind of nuts, and she's doing the same thing, getting sued by the naked cowboy. Like it's a whole. Sandy Kane is her name, but she might be legitimately crazy.
Okay.
If I could get her and do like an interview with her, and then just compile like a bunch of fucking shit within the interview and like games and all that,
Right.
and have that interview be like the main portion of the show, and then cut to like a storyline within the set making the show,
Right.
and then kind of do like bits and real footage interwoven between all that.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm gonna do for the TV show thing.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm explaining it well.
No, I understand.
Oh,
it.
okay.
So it's going to be one thing, like one show, one episode.
One
of a
episode
show.
with all like basically every idea I have.
No,
into
that's
it.
so cool.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Do you know Rory Scovel? Dude, he's one of my favorite. I don't.
Dude,
He's from
yeah.
Greenville, South Carolina. That's where he moved from.
Is
so
it really?
like Rory is like, yeah, everybody fucking loves Rory down there.
The Climb is one of my favorite things to ever watch.
The Climb? I don't even know what that is.
It's at Moon Tower Comedy Festival. There's like
When he climbed
yeah,
it?
when he climbed the thing. I
I've
love
seen
that. Yeah.
Any cops here? They're probably against it. Losers.
This is what it's come to.
This is what it comes to. I'm prepared to do this. I need validation.
Yeah. I love that so much. And also similar to that fucking Brody Stevens. You know about Brody Stevens? Top 3 favorite comedian for me.
Okay, yeah.
It's just I love watching him bomb. He like implodes.
Uh-huh.
He'll like do crowd work where he'll be like,
Yeah.
"Hey, so where'd you go to high school?" And like he would know everything about that high school and like that area that the high school is. It's the best.
Oh my
dude.
God, that's funny. Well,
Yeah.
I was gonna say Rory did a project that reminds me of what you described.
Oh, really? That
It's called
sucks.
Live Without Fear. It's on YouTube. It's where he did 5 nights of improvised stand-up at the Relapse Theater.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of just releasing what he did, he cut it up into where the storyline, they would have like behind the scenes of him in his mindset of like, oh fuck, like I literally don't have jokes, and like what he was thinking about, how like, and serious stuff too, about like, okay, how am I gonna like come up with material, you know, and like what his mind was each night. So like it was like a little documentary style, and then they interwove into it the story of the theater, because the Relapse Theater in Atlanta where it was shot was like about to be closed down, and they did like a little feature on like the theater owner, and all of that was combined into this piece that he did. And then there was all clips from the stand-up that he did as well, so it was like mixed in terms of the type of content.
I love that shit. Anyone who's doing a stand-up special that's different from other, like I love Gerard Carmichael's specials. I think they're great.
Yeah.
Fucking the. I don't know if it really holds up anymore, but it might. The first Reggie Watts special.
I haven't seen it.
Dude, it has got the best special name I've ever.
What is it?
Why Shit's So Crazy.
Why Shit's So Crazy.
It's one of my favorites. I love that. Just anyone who's not doing just regular
conventional?
stand. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen Rory's special on Netflix?
I think so. Yeah.
Dude.
I like watching his clips, like where he took the elevator when he was performing in the middle of like a hotel, and they had like a hotel fucking lobby.
I haven't seen this one.
Oh, dude. And he has a wireless mic, and he just goes in the elevator and goes all the way up to the top floor.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I love shit like that.
Yeah. Well, he did a sketch at the beginning of his.
Which one?
In
his special?
Rory Scovel, I'm telling you. Or wait, no. Rory Scovel tries stand-up for the first time.
Yeah.
Is the name of the special.
Awesome.
Yeah. And in the
I love
beginning,
that.
he's like doing coke in the green room, and he's like this different character of like,
Oh, yeah, I remember
I'm
that.
the fucking best. I
Yeah.
fucking killed that guy. I killed him. He's fucking dead. and then he comes out and he's dreaming, but he's coming out like, I'm the fucking man, Rory. And then he actually wakes up and he's like,
I fucking love that shit. Anything that's different than what, you know. Have you ever seen Mia Faith Hammond?
yeah, I know who she is. Yeah.
She's the fucking. I love watching
Yeah.
her, dude. Like,
Yeah.
well, I don't know how she does, like that level of
Yeah.
unlock she has. It's
Yeah.
similar to what I like about
Yeah.
like stand up. You know?
Yeah.
It's really fun.
For sure.
Yeah.
God damn. Dude, so what all these projects you're doing, I mean, I'm into that. Cartoons, I've thought about doing, because when I was in high school, I like to do claymations.
Yeah.
And, you know, like stop motion where you take the camcorder, and I got real excited about that idea of like how you could through little images, you could make a movie.
Mm-hmm.
So, did you ever, in your work with cartoons, did you ever find a way to like make it less labor intensive? Of like, there's not any shortcut of like using Motion and Premiere or like Adobe.
Well, yeah. Well, I didn't have the knowledge of the programs, so I was just doing it with like, all right, how do I figure out to do
you're
this?
screenshotting and putting frames. Yeah.
So I think like when I get in, like if I have another idea for the cartoon thing, then I'll do that. But I'm just gonna use like, I'm gonna actually use like After Effects and shit to like try.
Is that what you need, Adobe After Effects, to do?
That's the guy who lives below me is an animator, and he was like, just start with After Effects. You can do whatever you need in there. So
and is that Adobe?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you could add that onto your. Okay.
Yeah.
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 That's so cool to me.
Yeah. So eventually I'll get good enough at that to try to figure that out. But
do you have an idea for a cartoon that you'd want to do, like
my
as
whole
a recurring thing?
No, my whole focus is on this fucking stupid TV show.
Yeah.
But I have to find people that are like really desperately want to be famous that are like kind of crazy. That would be the perfect thing for interview for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
so you're thinking naked cowboy girl, but if you can't get that person, you need somebody else.
Yeah, I have an in with her.
Okay.
I have like a loose connection to get that.
Mm-hmm.
That would be ideal.
Right.
Because you got to see her.
Right.
Sandy Kane. You got to look her up.
Sandy Kane. Okay.
Yeah, the best.
Yeah.
That would be the pinnacle. But if I
Yeah.
can't do that, then I got to find someone, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, there's plenty of comics, you know.
I also wanted to do a game show with homeless people, but everyone I tell that to is like, you can't do that.
I think that's brilliant. I think that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like give them food.
Yeah, food.
And
or
like have somebody lose.
Yeah. Batteries.
Batteries? Why would you give them batteries?
I don't know. A bunch of cans.
Make them eat it in front of the other homeless people.
Eat the batteries.
Eat the batteries. Yeah, punching up here. Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh man. Well, dude, thanks so much for coming, man. We filled 2 hours.
We did it.
I don't know if I have a closing question.
I got nothing.
I don't know.
It was nice getting to know
These
you.
are kind of gay questions. Rate your happiness level 1 to 10.
Some days I'm sitting at an 8. Most days I'm sitting 4 or 5.
What? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. You could be higher than that. I feel like you got to be at a hard 7.
I don't know.
Ah,
I don't know. What's the next one? Let's get gay, dude.
Let's get gay. What's a life hack you've discovered that not everyone knows about?
Oh man.
Yeah, tough one without any pre-prep there.
Yeah, I never think about that.
Any New York life hacks? Any
Just make it quick. No one likes you.
make it quick.
Yeah, make it quick. No one likes you.
All right, we'll move on. Just kidding. Who's your hero?
Fuck. It depends. I have multiple people I look up to. Look up to Jimi Hendrix a lot. I love
Jimi
that guy.
Hendrix. That's a good one.
Love Dave Chappelle, Patrice O'Neill.
All blacks.
Oh, they're all black. No, I literally don't
black
have
people.
any white people that I look up to, except maybe
good.
maybe
That's
Andy
good.
Kaufman.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. White people, they go off the rails at some point. You can't admire them forever.
love Kanye.
Kanye, dude, big Kanye guy.
Big Kanye
I'm a big
guy.
Kanye guy
Yep.
too. Yeah.
I love how strategic he is and how like he kind of took a note from Andy Kaufman with like
The insanity play.
but like it's all kind of like an act.
Yeah.
Which is I love that.
Yeah.
Like that I love doing that.
Yeah.
I love doing shit that doesn't work. I love
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good shit. Okay. What's a movie that changed the way you think about your life?
My first instinct was to say 500 Days of Summer, but because I really liked it when I was a kid.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt. I did too.
It was always on HBO, dude. It was the best.
Yeah. They'll tug on the heartstrings a little.
Probably like Blue Velvet.
Ooh.
Yeah. Because
Who
I didn't
made
know you
that?
could do that. David Lynch.
David Lynch.
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't know any of that was possible.
I didn't see Blue Velvet. I
Dude.
need to.
It's the tonal shifts and like there'll be random cars that are just like driving backwards and shit.
Yeah.
Like It's great.
Yeah. I got into David Lynch because of Louis' show. Like when he was doing that fucking
SNL thing,
training him to be the fucking talk show host.
Yeah,
he was so funny. In that.
Yeah,
I was like, who is this guy? And then I was like, oh my god, he's a director, and of course he's like this brilliant, creative fucking dude that
he's
Louis
awesome.
knows. Yeah,
yeah.
Fuck yeah, that's good.
What else?
What's your proudest accomplishment?
Next question. I got no pride.
I told you these are gay.
No, it's not that it's gay. I just can't think. I never think like that.
What's something you like that you feel embarrassed admitting to people?
This happened yesterday.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift has some good songs, dude.
Dude, yes sir.
So I was hanging out with my girlfriend. We were playing the board game, and I was like, Taylor's versions, the remixes, they're good.
Yes.
And I like her voice.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a big Miley guy.
Really?
Yeah.
She has the hottest celebrity nude I've ever seen.
Oh, I've never seen the nude.
Dude, I'll show you. But
okay.
She is drinking a beer, squatting, and then pissing in the sand. It's the hottest.
Is it mid-piss?
Mid-piss. You see the stream coming out?
Dude.
Dude, it's the best.
Jeez. I don't know if I want to. Yeah,
look
Miley.
it up. Put it in the description.
Link to Miley nude below. Oh, man. I don't know. These are gay.
Dude, stop being insecure, man. I want to hear it.
Well, I mean, a lot of these we covered before. What's your favorite thing to do besides stand up? Or like, what's your favorite like maybe even outside of film and cartooning and everything? What is your favorite thing to do besides like making comedy art?
Really heavy into video games right now.
Oh shit, yes.
Dude, I've been playing so much Cyberpunk.
Okay.
Cyberpunk, the new update's so fucking good. Yep. I mean, I guess listening to podcasts, but it's all like comedy podcast and like
right.
studying and being like a fucking dork about it.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, video games.
Dude, that's fucking the shit. I bought a PS5 when I went home.
Yeah?
I bought it and I was like, we need something to talk about and do at the house for this week that I'm here. And my brothers and me, dude, it was the best decision ever.
It's so fun.
We were obsessed. We were playing till like 2 a.m.
What were you playing?
We were playing Astro's Playroom.
Oh, I don't know about
It's the game that comes with the PS5. It's like their version of like a little Mario kind of universe.
Cool.
And then we honed in on this game, which was called it was like an ice run. It's a time trial. And like you're like this little skater dude trying to jump on icebergs and get to the finish.
Yeah.
And it literally only takes you like a minute to beat it. But then we realized there's a world record ranking.
You motherfucker! Yeah, I saw that on your story. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So we got obsessed with this, and my brothers were like, they're better than video games at video games than me. And the way they set it up, it's like crack. Like as soon as you die or fall in the water, it'll reset you immediately.
Oh yeah.
So it's one of those ones where you can't put it down. Like you just are like, okay, I could get a little better. And then by the end of the week, we were like studying the guys online to figure out when you had to boost and when you had to hit the punch boost to like stay in the air longer and which part of the ice to land on.
Yeah.
And like, and it was the right amount of challenging because it was so hard, but not too hard. And they like nailed it designing this video game. And so then my brother would get the world record, and then we came within like 2 seconds of the world record, but there was a stunt we couldn't figure out how to master.
How many people were in between the 2 seconds and the world record?
Oh, like 20,000 people.
Oh, it's so disheartening.
Yeah. So, and then there was this thing linked to the YouTube channel. You can link to it. So we posted our runs on my YouTube channel.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's fucking... Yeah. But dude, I was like, dude, this is psychologically healthy. I think video games are like a great fucking thing to like turn your mind off and not think about. And just be a kid. It's fucking.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard because I live with my girlfriend, so she's like, "Why don't you do you not like me anymore? Like, do you want to hang out?" But I had literally I have like 50 plus hours on Cyberpunk. Like, I just
Cyberpunk.
can't.
Now, what is that? You're in a world where you're like, is it a future world?
It's like it's like 2077. It's like sci-fi mech stuff. Mm-hmm. But you gotta fuck, dude.
You do missions and shit in there.
You do missions. It's a RPG, so it's like Grand Theft Auto, like but like futuristic, and like the missions are really like in depth with
right. So when you plug into this game, like you can just be like, okay, I'm in this world for this time. I'm just gonna fuck around.
Oh yeah, I live in Night City, dude.
Yeah,
I'm fucking
Night
in
City.
It. Yeah,
so
Night
it's at
City.
night most of the time.
No, it's just dirty.
It's just dirty.
Yeah, it's just dirty.
Okay,
it's fucking sick though.
Yeah, so you just.
I just got the DLC, man. I'm excited to go home and Bro, I think
you're gonna
about it
go
all the
home
time.
and get some cyberpunk.
Dude, at work I watch videos of people like tips and tricks and dude,
fuck yeah, dude.
I mean it.
That's good shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. I want to get more into video games. I haven't played since I've been back much, but we bought Spider-Man 2. That's the only game I got.
Yeah.
So, but I figured Spider-Man, I could kind of like zip around. Like
that's a good fun time.
It's right in my backyard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
it's
yeah.
New York.
Yeah, it's so cool. Do you watch New York shit and you're like, oh fuck, like I'm here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Started to. I did a little bit more when I first got here because I was like really romantic about it. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
There's the skyline. There's the Empire State Building. Now, still do it a little bit like this is New York. We're doing it.
It's cool.
We're doing the thing.
We are doing it, dude.
Yeah. Did you feel like that coming from Tampa? Like,
yeah, for sure. I was like
6 years ago when you moved.
I was I feel that way every time I leave and come back. Honestly, I'm like, oh, this is I live in fucking New York City.
Yeah.
This is cool.
Yeah.
But when you're here, it's just so stressful sometimes that
Yeah.
like you're like in a bubble. Like,
Yeah.
how am I gonna fucking pay rent? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
In the shit.
Yeah, it's really I like it. I take it for granted a lot though. But yeah, when I first moved here, I would just walk around for hours and like it's just awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it is crazy. Like you think about all the other people that you've looked up to that have done shit here. It's like it's pretty wild. Like Louis used to live in Brooklyn, right?
Yeah, I don't know where he used to live, but yeah, I know he.
I thought he did. Kind of weird to think about because until his career took off, like he was just like in a fucking apartment, like
just like schlubby
just
guy,
like you, dude.
Yeah, I'm Louis.
Not schlubby. I didn't mean to be schlubby.
Sorry,
schlubby.
I'm a schlubby guy.
He's got a girlfriend. Yeah. You gonna get married?
I don't want to.
Really? Why not?
Very scary. Very scary.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, my parents are divorced, and like, it's all weird. Like,
you love your girlfriend, right?
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah.
I love her very much, but it's just a little too scary for me to jump into. Same with children, and I'm like, I don't know. I thought that I was gonna have this figured out by the time I was 30, but I'm nearing that, and I don't think that's happening anytime soon.
Yeah, I want to get married and have kids.
Yeah,
yeah,
you'd be a good dad.
Thanks, man.
No problem.
You'd be a good dad too.
Really?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Fuck yes, 100%.
Fuck yeah, dude. Thank you.
Yeah. You know, I don't know what it'll look like, but it's hard raising kids in the city. But
I would definitely want to move and be stable first.
You do?
I don't know if I want to raise a kid here.
Yeah.
Eventually, if I have enough money and I'm actually actualizing my dreams, I will leave here.
Yeah. Where would you go?
I really want to move to Philly.
Ooh.
Because it's like has that big city vibe, but it's also like tiny. Right. Which I think because I need a little bit of the chaos stuff. Huh?
Never been to Philly. I've never been. I don't know.
It's really cool.
It's cool.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Yeah. Would you get like a little house in the suburbs and?
Ooh, no, I'd still be near the city, but
near the city?
Just like a house would be
a house near the city.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. I'm a little bit over the suburb thing. It's a little
I hear
a little too quiet.
I'm kind of not. I kind of have a soft spot for the suburbs. I'd go back to South Carolina. I think I will.
Where in South Carolina? Greenville?
Greenville, yeah. It's heaven. Heaven on earth is Greenville.
I lived in Charleston for a month.
Oh, word. Do you ever go upstate at all?
No.
Or just hang out in Charleston? Charleston's the shit. I like Charleston.
Charleston was cool.
Yeah.
I think I was 18. That was my my way to get my GED.
Yeah.
Because my mom was like, I got to move. And I'm like, you should move. And then we moved to Charleston for a month.
Okay. Yeah, it's beautiful there. It's, I love the beach. I love, it just makes you feel like vacation. Yeah. But yeah, Greenville, I'd probably go back there.
Yeah. There's something about the South that I miss so much.
Yeah.
I love New Orleans too.
Yeah.
I would live there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's better. It's just warmer.
Better.
There's happier.
Actual soul food. You can't get that here.
Right.
There's one place I found here. Taste of Heaven.
What
Shouting out Taste of Heaven. Taste of Heaven.
Yeah.
It's the best soul food. It's the best meal I've ever had
Where's
in the whole
at?
city. I think near Williamsburg.
Okay.
Like East Williamsburg, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
The best, dude.
Oh man.
You got another gay question?
One more.
All right.
Your biggest regret.
Fuck. I don't know. I've made so many drunken mistakes, dude, and they haunt me. And like, if I'm in the shower for too long, I'll start thinking about them. And it's just not
right.
Yeah, there's a whole slew of shit there that's just not good.
I got you.
Yeah, nothing aggressive, but just like
that's fine.
I put my fingers
it's a really
in
mean question. I don't know why I have this.
No, that's fine. It's good. Yeah.
Biggest regret. Yeah, you can't say real shit. You know.
I put my fingers in a kid's mouth one time. I was real drunk and I was fucking with him. I started touching his face and put my fingers in his mouth.
Yeah,
I regret that.
Kids, dude, I regret.
I mean, dude, he was probably like 17. Like it wasn't.
Yeah,
he wasn't a child, but yeah.
I mean, only technically.
Yeah,
I
and I'm
mean,
like just like a
he
fucking
wasn't 5.
drunk
I'm not
23-year-old.
All right. Well, that's good.
Yeah, dude, we did it.
You got anything you want to shout out?
Nope.
Nope.
Thanks for making
Follow
it
it on
this far.
Instagram. There's at least Instagram. Did
If
you have
you
a
want
YouTube
to.
channel?
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
I'll link the YouTube. Follow this fucking YouTube channel.
If you like me, find it. If you don't,
All right. Well,
what? You got another one?
no, I don't.
All right.
No, I was looking at your last name. That was Chris Connell.
Connell.
Connell?
Yeah, no, I don't know what it is actually.
Wait, what is the real pronunciation?
I don't know. It's either Connell or Connell. People in my family say it differently. It's not even supposed to be my real last name. My dad was adopted by another guy.
Do you want me to say Connell?
I don't give a fuck anymore.
Give it up, Chris Connell.
Hey.
All right. Thanks for listening, everybody. Thanks for doing it, man.
Thanks,
Good
dude.
job.
Once that deal is done. Once that deal is done. Ain't got no more bows to run.